everybody? It is the Twiddler, and I am back for another Tuesday night. How is everybody doing tonight? I got my my stuff that I copy over and everything all crazy looking. How are you guys doing tonight? It's a Tuesday. We're having a great time. It's almost hump day. Oh, man, it's coming fast, guys. It's coming so fast, my hair is growing out of my head. Look at this. Going kind of crazy, so... glad to see you guys all with me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get us loaded up here. Let's get the duck race up and looking good here. So we've got all these guys on here. Let's go ahead and get Cosmic Seeds. There we go. All right, so we got Heavy Metal, Super Fast Horde. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for swinging by. Tyler, Josh, Birdman, Cosmic Seeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is my pleasure to stream with you guys all tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Please, hashtag Final Fantasy if you want to get in on a free duck race for 2 Tarkir Dragonstorm play boosters. So go ahead and get in on it. They're free. I'll ship them to you free if you don't buy anything from me. If you do, I'll put them in your box, whatever you want to do. So thank you once again, guys. I really, really, really appreciate you guys swinging on in. If you guys haven't had an opportunity, hit that like button. Smash the snot out of that thing. Let's have a great night tonight. And, man, we're going to kick it real good. All right, so let me take a look here. We've got, let's see, after Cosmic Seeds, I don't see anybody over on Twitch yet. We got Genesis Nightmare. What's going on, buddy? Genesis. I keep wanting to make sure that I spell your name right, because it's not the norm. So there you go, Genesis Nightmare. Michael Superbacker. What says you, buddy? Have not seen you in a few. Thank you so much for swinging by, man. Appreciate it. Let's see what else we got. We got Drellor813. Drellor813. There we go. I have been great. Mrs. Twiddler is finally done with all of her actual testing and all that stuff. Now we just kind of wait. We kind of wait and see what's going on. There may be 1 or 2 more things that they ask for, but the good news is that we heard that if you are a donor of a kidney, you pay nothing through your insurance. So that is 100% absolutely fantastic. However, my end, a little more expensive, but it's okay. We're going to fight through it. We got insurance. And I think that we're just, guys, we're just biding our time now. So here's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Coming up, obviously, in September is the Atlanta MagicCon. And the tickets go on sale in 2 days. I will be buying a ticket for myself. Mrs. Twiddler will not be coming with me, but I will be buying a ticket for myself to go to Atlanta. So if you guys want to meet me, definitely come on down to Atlanta. Now, here's the problem, though. Depending on when the actual surgery takes place and the healing process. See, once the surgery takes place, it takes me approximately 6 weeks to heal. And depending on when that's set up, I may or may not be able to make it. So I'm going to do my absolute best. I'm going to buy one of the, it's called the Legendary Badge. It's about $450. No, I think right now it's $360. It's going to be $360 early bird. So I'm going to go ahead and go all in and get that one. I am not getting the Black Lotus Badge. I don't need all that stuff, and I don't play a whole ton. I'm not going to go there and embarrass the snot out of myself until I get into playing a little bit more and all that stuff. So until then, I think it looks like we're just going to be able to, you know, do our thing. So right now it's smooth sailing, guys. So I just love the fact that Mrs. Twiddler has decided that she wants to be a donor for me, and just from the bottom of my heart, Mrs. Twiddler, love you, babe. So I just nothing more I can say other than she is a trooper. She is awesome, and my heart goes out to her. And you know, they say that there is a possibility that your kidneys could fail if you donate, and she is taking that risk because your kidney function falls to about half of what it's currently at when you donate a kidney, and then of course over time it kind of tapers back up. So it's not too bad, but it is something that you have to watch and you have to take care of in order to make absolutely sure that you know, everything goes right and all that. So that is, I mean, that's where we're at, guys. So thank you so much for the prayers and everything else that you guys have been doing. You guys are so awesome. A great, great, great community, and I can really do nothing more than to say thank you so very much, guys. You guys are awesome. So, all right. So just so you know, I have had a price drop on. It's not a lot, but I have had a price drop on my Tarkir collector boosters. I have brought them down because I found some for a little bit cheaper, so I was able to order some of those. And until those are gone, I've dropped the price of Tarkir. If you just want those boosters, buy a little bit. I think they're almost $37 on TCG Player, and I know a bunch of people have them for like 35 at their LGS, 36, stuff like that. I've got them 34 right now, so if you guys are all about it, there you go. I've got plenty of them. Of course, I did get Lost Caverns of Ixalan in. I've got to add them to the site real quick. Don't worry, they're in. I will add them to the site at, obviously at a price that I can afford to sell them at. And they are in the actual collector pack game. The actual bounty game and the chaos pack. So I've got those in there along with Double Masters 2022. Tarkir is in there. I've got Foundations. It's in there now. So we've got quite a bit of spice going into the game now. So, and the price has not changed. So definitely get in on that while you get a chance. So, all right, MTG Obsession finally got you on the board there. So let's see. I got you. Anybody else? Hey, Alex Bourgeois, or Burgess, I think is what we said it was. Thank you once again for joining us, man. That is awesome. You guys are phenomenal. We've got 10 people on the list. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. We'll wait until about 10 after. We'll run the race. We'll crack you some packs, and we will go sky high tonight, guys. You guys are awesome. So, again, everything that you guys actually put towards purchasing in the stream, I actually, how do I put it? I actually, it's going to help me get to Atlanta. I don't know how any other way to put it. So, all right. So let me see here. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Wow. All right. So, I think I have enough in there to cover. If not, I'll have to do more. I'm pretty sure I put enough in there to cover at that many packs. So, the Collector Bounty Chaos, let me see if it is sold out at the moment. Because I may have to add more packs. I was not expecting that many. So, all right, let me take a look here. Nope, 26 still available listed. But I want to say I've got enough to cover as many as we just sold. So, let's see. What is the list for? It is for Alex. Do hashtag Final Fantasy at the top of your screen. Should be a pinned comment that says Final Fantasy to enter the free duck race for 2 play booster packs, which I will be running here momentarily. Crawfish Cigarette getting in. All right, we got that. All right, and anybody else who wants to join in? I'm going to assume that Alex wants in, so I wanted to wait and let him go ahead and tag it in. Once Alex goes in, I think we're going to get started on this. So, all right, let me get this all listed here. Get my screen up and all, and taking a look, making sure I see everybody and everything. All right, there you go. I kind of figured Alex wanted to be in on this one, so let me get you in here, Alex. All right, B-O, let me take a look. B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S. All right, another few seconds. Ooh, Metro 500 got in. Metro 500 Productions. I think I'm going to just put prod because I don't want it to go too long for your name. So, all right, I think that's going to be it. We got 13 in on the race. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. We're going to put a minute on the clock. We're going to set them all up, and we're going to shuffle. If somebody comes in the meantime, I will go ahead and add them to the race. But until then, hello, everybody. Welcome to Twiddler's Place. Thank you so much for joining me. Here we go. Good luck. What is up, Robert's Table? We got one last possible addition. Robert's Table, if you're in. Caitlin Bourgeois, okay. Burgess, sorry. All right, let me go back. I'm going to edit. Let me add some more names here. Kaitlin Bourgeois. Okay, Caitlin Burgess. And Robert's Table, if you want in. I'll wait approximately 30 more seconds for the chat to catch up. Just make sure that you put it in. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get it set. I'm going to start spinning. We're going to see if Robert's Table is in on it. There it is. There it is. All right. Oh, no. Hey, no, hold on. We're not yet. Almost. All right. So can you guys hear me fine? I want to make sure that I'm not shouting into the microphone. I know my wife is like, shut the heck up. She probably thinks that I'm shouting everything, but I want to make sure that it's not, too loud on you guys. If it is, I'm going to push it away from my face a little bit. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 today. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Whack. Whack. All right, who is going to win? Let's see, it's going to be 2 Tarkir Dragonstorms. So let me get this. All right, there we go. Sounds fine. Just hear the noise of... Yes, all right. I always have my fan running. I'm in a small room. I turned one of my little rooms into a studio. So, yes, you'll hear that kick on and off from time to time. So, other than that, I think you should probably hear me pretty good. My wife is like, shut the heck up when I'm not saying anything. All right, here we go. 4 seconds. Who is making the move? Is it Tyler? Oh, my gosh. Tyler, here we go, buddy. All right, congratulations. Let me go ahead and turn this down just in case. Don't want to be too loud. And let's go back here. Turn off the duck race. Oh, look at that. It's on already. And let me add, I did not add Tyler yet to the polls. So let me get this done. Tyler. Okay, so Tyler is starting us off. Tyler is starting us off with a ton of, with not only a duck race, but 72 Chaos Collector bounty pulls. I will be adding those in as we, so this time around what I'm doing is I'm going to pull 6 at a time and add one. Pull 6 at a time, add one. So, all right, let's go ahead and crack these packs. It is going to take a little bit of time. I wonder if I've got an actual. I do have this. I could probably put one of those microphone. The little round mask. I think that would help, wouldn't it? I'm thinking I can. I just have to get one of. I have one. I've got to pull it out of storage and put it on there. I never even thought about doing that, but it is a good possibility. If you guys think that will help, that I will make sure that I have that for next stream. So it'll look a little silly on the thing here, but we'll make it work. Naga Fleshcrafter, along with Inevitable Defeat foil, Jungle Hollow, and a Warrior token. It shouldn't stay on for too. It does kick on quite often though, because I'm in Florida, so it is kind of pop filters don't help. I don't think will help. Okay. That's what it's called, a pop filter. Because it normally would go in front of your face, I guess, so that it keeps your P's and your D's and all that stuff from popping too loud. I think you might be right. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now, it's keeping me nice and cool in here because it just gets crazy. I do need an EQ out the higher pitch noise. I might be able to do that, but yeah, I may have to look around for it. So we got Bloomvine Regent and Baron Step Siege, along with Inspirited Vanguard foil, Scoured Barons, and Requilary Dragon. Very nice. What is up, Daniel Terry? Daniel Terry in the house, guys. Appreciate you all being in here. I'm going to get these sleeved up for you. Oh, boy. Oh, that one's torn. Get rid of that one. All right, here we go, Tyler. Get that, and there you go. Put that in a team bag. And get this in here. There we go. All right. Let's see Tyler's name on here, and then we got to start pulling. And this is 513. Okay. All right. So, let me grab the bounty stuff so that we can add to it as we're going along. Okay, as of right now, you guys know that it's starting off with a Baldur's Gate, and then I've already added in a Dominaria Remastered Collector Booster. So we're going to do that. And then, because I was able to get these Tarkir Dragonstorms at a decent price, that's what I'm going to add in as our additional packs for right now. So, as long as I can keep the price, I'm just for this one run. Let me actually, you know what? I didn't get it at that low of a price, so I will do 6 of the Tarkir and then some other stuff. I can't. I certainly can't kill myself, so. And I did say the K word. I probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. I'll probably get smacked around by, you know, all the different stuff that you get smacked around by, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Tyler, let me find your thing here. And I am going to, hang on, let me find you, Tyler. Tyler. There you go. All right. Move this stuff over. Move this down. All right. I'm pretty sure I've got 72 packs all in there. So, all right. Let me see. Let me bring this back out real quick so we can take a look at everything. Where are we at? There we go. All right. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so because I'm not sure, I want to go ahead and do this fairly. There may be more stuff in here. So if there's more stuff in here than 72, I need to make sure that I fairly pull all of them. So I will have to roll for all of them, and I will be pulling them. It will take a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and move some of this stuff aside, and we'll go ahead and take care of that. And we'll get all that stuff taken care of. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure, Tyler, I think I had one order before yours. Let me look and make sure. It might have come after yours. I did get one from Heavy Metal. Let me see what Heavy Metal did. 3 mystery booster packs. Okay. Let me do Heavy Metal's 3 mystery 2 booster packs real quick. I will get those taken care of, and then we can move on. His was first, so we'll go ahead and do his, and then we'll do yours real quick. Let me move this down. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so let me go ahead and crack these real quick, and then we'll come back to it. And here we go. All right, come back over here and switch this back over. Here we go. All right, so Heavy Metal, we're going to go ahead and start off with you, buddy. So let's get this going here. And there we go. Oh, that should have been red. Boop. There we go. And then we'll flip over and see what we're doing with the nice little 72. So, all right, let's crack-a-lacka here. All right, so Wisp Weaver, yep. So they should be releasing more Mystery 2 boosters here soon because of the the Magic Con in Las Vegas. I believe that's going to be this week that they are doing it. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try and get my hands on some more of those. Ranger of Eos, Cabal Coffers. There you go. City of Brass. Very nice. There's your future site. And can't quite recall. The City of Brass is non-foil. So we still haven't hit a foil out of this box yet. So I'm hoping there's two. Hoping there's two as usual. All right, let's get these going here. All right, here we go. Silumgar, the Drifting Death. Silumgar, the Drifting Death. Along with Arcane Lighthouse. A Memnite. Look at that. Memnite, artifact creature construct right there. Along with a 2x4. Yes, that was a great pack. So I know City of Brass and Cabal Coffers probably need to be sleeved up. What is up? MTG Gaming Bob dropping by. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. Again, guys, hit that like button if you get a chance. We've been getting a bunch of new people here recently, and I think it's because hitting that like button has been giving us a little bit of a popularity boost here, and we've been getting some new people in, which is helping us out greatly. Authority of the Consuls. Comet Stellar Pup. Surprised to even put that in there. Sanguine Brushstroke. And Value Town. Look at that. Crazy. All right, there you go. So we've got Brass, City of Brass, and Cabal Coffers. I'm not sure if either of those in this print actually made it to 230 or more. Let me take a look here real quick. Cabal Coffers White Border is a $19 card. So we're going to sleeve that one up for you. Very nice. They call it a white border. So very cool. There you go. Put that in a good sleeve. And the City of Brass. All right, Future Sight. And let's see if that one is 1921. Very nice. Couple of nice hits right there. Probably some good stuff in with the rest of it, but not too shabby. Very cool. All right, so let's get our stuff back up here. Where's my, there we go. Flip back over. Boom, foil in that last pack. Oh, it was a foil. You are correct. Sanguine Brushstroke. Sanguine Brushstroke foil. Let me take a look and see what we can find here. Near Mint Foil, MB2, $37. Very nice. There we go. There is our first one over $30 right there. Very cool. Oh, David Brower, let me unpin that real quick. Let me unpin that real quick. We already ran the race at the beginning of the stream. That's my bad. So, very nice. So, yeah, $37 right there. That is the foil. It is just not the Future Sight, correct. That's why it wasn't all hopping, because it wasn't the Future Sight. But I guess it was the actual foil. So, I'm wondering if that counts towards the one. It's interesting. Yes. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Definitely hope so. I think Mrs. Burgess, hope you did. I think Mrs. Twiddler did. Pretty sure she did. She got some cool stuff from the kids. So we definitely thank you and love you for all that if you guys are watching. All right, let me get this stuff sleeved up here for you real quick. Heavy metal. Not too bad. All right. This stuff put together. Sorry, I am late, but I am here. New subscriber right there. Tristan Eason. There we go. That is, let's go, man. Very cool. So, here we go. First $30 card of the night right here with the Sanguine Brushstroke out of MB2. Very cool. All right, let me go ahead and get you listed on there, and that will be our first one for the night. Heavy metal, congrats on that, but we're about to see a ton of stuff coming from Tyler. So, guys, sit back, relax, and watch the hits flow. Or let's hope so. Let's hope these hits flow like the Dickens. All right, heavy metal. So in honor of my having gone to Las Vegas, I did wear my bunny corn shirt from M30, the M30 that I went to almost 2 years ago now. That was cool. Got an opportunity to go to Vegas and meet up with a bunch of people and meet some people that are still streaming and others that just aren't streaming anymore. It's just the way it is. Yep. Add the LCI. Yes, I need to add the hold on one quick second. Give me a minute here to go in and let me take a look here. We got products. I am going to do one box and one pack of cards, or one breakdown basically. So give me a second. Let's see, collector packs. Let me go in and do my collector packs real quick. Where are we at? They are a little pricey, mind you guys, because they are not cheap right now. I can tell you that for sure. All right, so we're going to activate that, and then we are going to, let me double check my pricing on it real quick. All right. And let me see. Oh, we did not meet at Vegas. Yes, we did not. You and I did not, Bob. But I will be going. I am hoping, again, depending on what happens with the actual the surgery and stuff. I am hoping to make it out to the Atlanta. I'm gonna buy the tickets. I'm just hoping that we're able to get to Atlanta. So. All right, let me take a look here real quick. Second here. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Looking for my Amazon and my... Nope, that's Tarkir. Where did I get that other one from? Let's take a look here real quick. Okay. All right, I see my numbers. Let me do some math here. Holy guacamole. All right, got to add that in. Oh, here we go. Wow. Compared to the last time I bought them, they are fairly expensive, so... All right, and I am listing them right now. Let's see, 12. All right. All right, I just made the LCI active for the collector packs. And let me go to my collector boxes. I am unlikely to go to any more Magic Cons. The only reason I'm going to this one, Bob, is because of how close it is. Since it's really close to me, it's probably like 6 hours from me. That's the only reason I'm going. I won't be going to Vegas again, I don't think. It'd have to be something crazy wild. Okay, that. And then... Wow. Okay, so my box is really high compared to on the internet. So, but it's because of how much I paid for it. So, love it or like it, this is my list on the box. So that's why I suggest you guys get the packs instead of the box. But anyways, all right. All right. So here we go. All right. So that is listed now. Let me go ahead and get some rolls going on here, and we will get Tyler cracking. Welcome to the Kraken. All right, so he got 72 Chaos Collector bounties. I am going to stack them up. I'm going to go ahead and get them pulled, but I'm going to stack them up so that I can actually open them in the order that we open them, and then add to the bounty in the order that we're adding to the bounty. So. All right, move this out of the way, and here we go. All right, starting off with 6. All right, that is an MKM. That is pack number 1. 5. I should roll like 3 or 4 times in a row. And then what do you think? All right, here we go. Midnight Hunt. Give me a quick second here. All right. Got messages coming through. 2. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, there we go, New Capenna. 2. Another Midnight Hunt. 2. There you go. There's your nice little foundations. And finally, the last is a 6. Infinity. All right, so that's our first 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, next the 3. Oh, sorry, Josh. Hang on. I'm still in it. I can update it real quick. Sorry. Trying to do this stuff super quick. All right, done. It's updated. All right. Innistrad Remastered. 1. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. While he's rolling, I'm going back to my room to get my snacks. You got it, buddy. 4. Kaldheim. 6. There you go, Tarkir. I can. Give me a second, Josh. Remind me in about 10 minutes. 6. Let me go ahead and get these rolled up. There you go, double masters. And a 3. Another Tarkir. All right, that is our second 6. 5. Baldur's Gate. 2. Baldur's Gate. 4. Karlov Manor. Does not want to forget myself. I got you. I got you, brother. 3. 2. And I think this is the last one in this set. A 3. Let's see what we got here. Come here, you. AFR. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our next set of 6. All right, hang on. I will add that real quick. Bounty, 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 bounty. Where are you at, bounty? Bounty games. It says 12 collector, but it's actually 13. So we're going to change that. And it could be higher depending on whether it is hit again tonight or not. So we're going to update that. So let's go to bounty attempt 17 collector packs. Dragon Star. Oh, okay. That's the old one. So let me update that to 13. 13 on the collector packs for Tarkir. I will throw 1 box in there. All right, I just added the box. So the box for Tarkir is in there if you wanted to do a box. And then Chaos Bounty Attempt is 13. Let me change that to 13. And then 13. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Everything is updated there. So, yep, if you wanted to do a box for the bounty, that one is now available. All right, here we go. All right, 5. AFR. 4. New Capenna. 2. LCI. There's your your first LCI. I put 3 in here. All right, let me roll here and let's see. Want to make sure everything is updating properly. There we go. Okay. All right, 3. Another Midnight Hunt. 3. There is a Brothers War right there. Uh-oh. There's a 4. Tarkir. Is that another 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is. Slide these down. All right. 5. Kaldheim. 3. Another Kaldheim. 4. Another Ixalan. 4. Hitting them 4s pretty good now. Baldur's Gate. 3. Crimson Vow. 2. Hold on. Let's see. Something under there. There we go. Thunder Junction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 3. AFR. 2. New Capenna. 4. Foundations. 6. Crimson Vow. 2. Another Crimson Vow. And finally 2. And that is March of the Machines. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 132 if you go back a couple of weeks. You are correct. All right, here's the next set. Midnight Hunt. 6. Another Midnight Hunt. 1. Kaldheim. 3. Infinity. 2. We're running low in the first slot here. Not too low. Hold on. Foundations is next. What's under it? What's under it? There we go. Karlov Manor. And 5. Brothers War with the Tarkir hanging out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. my math is crazy. So that's 42 so far. All right, so we got 1. Foundations. 1. Because when we run out, we just roll for the other ones. 5. Tarkir Dragonstorm. 4. Crimson Vow. 6, New Capenna, and 1, AFR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me push these down real quick. All right, 6, OTJ, 3, Baldur's Gate, 5, Dominaria United, 6, Baldur's Gate, 1, Crimson Vow, 6. Could have done like 20 for each column and rolled the last 12 to make it less tedious. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a bad idea. And it might be something that I can incorporate in the future, Coach. It's a good idea, though. I will definitely consider that next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. New Capenna. 2. I mean, it's possible he's going to run me out anyways, so just got to double check and see. Let me push these down here. Let me use something to... There we go. I know you do, buddy. I know you're just trying to give me some suggestions. It's not a bad suggestion at all. I definitely appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Brothers War. 6. LCI, another one. There you go. 4. Some people have told me they like it when I pull all these packs out, so... And 3. All right. We got a few more left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60. We got 12 more packs. 12 more packs. 6. Foundations. 2. Dominaria Remastered. 5. Dominaria Remastered. 1. Double Masters 2022. 3. Another Double Masters 2022. 4. Dominaria United, or Remastered, sorry. And another 4. And I believe that column is now empty. I should have put more in. I did not realize you guys were going to kill it tonight. Next time I will fill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then, so we will roll and skip 3 and 4. We've got a 1. AFR. We've got another 1. Kaldheim. We got a 3. Skip the 3. We got another 3. Got a 6. Crimson Vow. Got another 6. Murders at Karlov Manor. And one last pack. One last pack. 4, 3, 2. And a Baldur's Gate. So there you have it, guys. All of those packs. Holy smokes. All right. Give me a second. Let me do some adjustments here. Got to get my 25 pulls, Michael. Or 25 per pull. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip over to the bounty game. All right. Let's see. Where are we starting at? Total play. Oh, that's play pack bounty. What am I doing? Let's get up here. All right. Automatically goes to 14. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm going to do 6 at a time on these. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be another box added. Yes, that was the Chaos bounty. It's 25. All right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to add, since it's 12, I'm going to add Baldur's Gate. I'm going to add Baldur's Gates up to 12. If we go through the whole thing, I'll add another box. It'll be 2 boxes of Baldur's Gate and then 1 pack, if it makes it all the way through. But as we do each one, I'll add 1 more to the pack. And then I'll put a box up there in the last minute. So, all right. Let's see here. Oh, and your box. Yep, we got that as well. Tarkir bundle box. Or not bundle box, for the bounty box. So, I got you, buddy. I got you. I got them all listed. So, we got this here. I'm going to put this up off to the side, since what you did first was the actual collector bounty. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Chaos bounty first. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, so the first set takes us to 14. No, in the bounty. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It's another box, so that would be, once we add it all, let me write this down. You're right. Tyler 70, and then we'll do Tyler 12. Nope. It adds 2 more for the box. So but we're going to do 12 pulls. No. The boxes of Tarkir are a little too expensive for me to do that. I wish I could. But at the prices that I've been getting these at, oh my God, they're just way too expensive. All right. Let me see here. And then Tyler. So this is what it'll go up to afterwards. If he doesn't hit the bounty, the bounty will be at 26 collector packs. We're going to do them one at a time. Now what I can do is, if you hit the bounty, Josh, I can start the next bounty game off with a Tarkir box. Just the 1 box to start it. I just cannot add it because it's all based on how many packs you sell and all that stuff. So, all right. So we're going to start. This is the first set. I'm going to pull them. I'm going to crack them as I pull them. So give me a quick second here. Let me get set back up. All right. Tyler, good luck to you, buddy. All right, so as of right now, we've got 14 collector pack bounty. All right, let me also flip open my screen so I can see what we are going for on each one of these things. My God. All right. That's the play booster. Let's go back and do the Chaos Collector. And we're gonna go all over the place with these. So let let me go half and half on this real quick. So this goes here. All right, that gets minimized. That's there. Where did my thing go? It's right here. Why is it there? All right. 20 watching, but only 3 likes? Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. All right. So, Murders at Karlov Manor. Murders at Karlov Manor. We are looking for Serialized Tesa Opulent Oligarch. Card number 21, 321, hits 100% of the bounty. All right, let me make sure you guys can see. Okay, there we go. World Souls Rage, foil. Assemble the Players. Tangle Trove Kelp. Steam Core Scholar. Underground Mortuary, very nice. Fanatical Strength. Oh, yeah, we're just going straight for the bounty stuff. So put this over here. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, Midnight Hunt. We are looking for our the actual Mythic Massacre Extended Art Foil. Hits 50% of the bounty. Make sure that you check the website for what the bounties are and what we're trying to hit. All right, Sun Gold Sentinel. Empty the Laboratory. Memory Deluge. Jadar, Ghoulcaller of Nephalia. The Celestius, Extended Art, and a Devil Token. All right, next up, New Capenna. New Capenna, we're looking for Rafine, Scheming Seer, Gilded Foil. Hits 50% of the bounty. What's up, Pierce C? What is your question? I'm sure we can answer it for you, buddy. Okay, Hostile Takeover. Hostile Takeover. Flawless Forgery. Fight Rigging. Obscura Ascendancy. And finally, Obscura Interceptor. Obscura Interceptor. And a Wizard Token. All right, and once again, Midnight Hunt. Midnight Hunt, we are once again looking for the Mythic Massacre Extended Art Foil. All right, we got Curse of Shake and Bake. Somberwald Beastmaster, sorry. Curse of Shake and Bake again, Extended Art. Tovalar, Dire Overlord. Denic Pious Apprentice foil and an insect token. Okay, since there's only 1, 2, 3 collector packs left in the bounty right now, and you're right. You're absolutely right when it comes down to that. Coach, had I not had a bunch more in there, I probably would have done something similar to what you're talking about, so I'll have to consider that in the future. But as of right now, I have to lower the collector pack. Let's see, there's 26 listed, but I only have 3 in there. So let me update, and then I'll have to update it with more packs later. I don't want to oversell something real quick before I can get a chance to reset it. So, all right. Okay, so Feldy and Brian are explaining it. I'm going to let them do that. All right, next up is Foundations. Foundations is Llanowar Elves Showcase Fractured Foil. Number 439 hits 100% of the bounty. Ooh, nice. Banner of Kinship. Banner of Kinship. That's your extended art foil. Sire of 7 Deaths. Very nice. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic. I will get that sleeved up for you. Arachbo, the First Fang. Ashroot Animist foil. And finally, Spinner of Souls foil. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The rest of your janky jank there. right, flip that over. Oh, wait a minute. Got to go down on the front with it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, and finally on this one, hard card the sire. Okay, we'll do. All right, now on this one, we are looking for, let me double check real quick on Infinity. Godless Shrine, Borderless Galaxy Foil hits 50% of the actual bounty. So basically what this game is you can buy one pack and hit the bounty. It has happened before, yes, Pierce C. But you have to hit the correct card in each pack. All right, so we got Katarina of Myra's Marvels. Bingo. Katarina of Myra's Marvels again. Island and Swamp. Island and Swamp. I will top load the Sire of Seven Deaths. Anything over $30 gets put right into there. If you guys go down into the description on YouTube, it's got all the links for the games and stuff in there. It's got all the links for the games and stuff in there. Let's see, Tyler. All right, there's one so far. We'll leave that there. All right, so that is your first set of 6. Let me grab a box so I can start putting everything of yours in a box. All right, and we're gonna sleeve up all of your take care of all your rares and stuff later. So, all right, so Tyler, next set of packs. These are the next 6 that you purchased. Innistrad, Outlaws, Kaldheim, Tarkir, Double Masters, and Tarkir. So in this order, so we're going to flip those over, and we're going to add the next 6, and we are now up to 15 total collector packs in the bounty. We are starting this one off with, that's Innistrad Remastered. So we are looking for Serialized Showcase Edgar Markov. Okay, Huntmaster of the Fells foil. Mass Hysteria. Temporal Mastery. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Cathar's Crusade foil. And the rest of your janky jank here. There you go. All right, next up is OTJ. OTJ. All right, OTJ. We are looking for Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Card number 64 hits 100% of the bounty. All right, starting off with the Mercenary, we got an Omen Path Journey. Drink him if you got him. Very nice looking card right there. Overwhelming Forces, another Mythic. We got a Forger's Foundry, Hostile Investigator, a third Mythic in this pack, and Archmage's Newt foil. Very cool, very cool. Rest your pack there. All right, next up is Kaldheim. Kaldheim is all the way at the bottom, one of our oldest packs in the game. We are looking for a foil showcase Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. That hits 50% of the bounty this time around. That one hits 50% of the bounty this time around. All right, starting with Hero of Bredegard, going to Realm Walker, Jorn, God of Winter foil, along with Maha, Bredegard Protector. Can't use that one. There you go. Alrund's Epiphany. Very nice. Extended art right there. Very cool card. Cole, can't use it. Ascendant Spirit foil extended art. And your Shard token. Very cool. Good sleeve. The Omen Path. All right. Let me see. We'll go back and we'll pull some of these up. Just make sure if you're telling me to sleeve them that we are checking the prices before we sleeve them, if you guys don't mind. What is up, Travis? We are going through 72 packs for Tyler right now. So put some of this stuff that we're sleeving aside here. All right, next up is Tarkir. Tarkir Dragonstorm. We are looking for serialized retro frame Mox Jasper. All right, here we go. We got a Lacid Prowler. Lacid Prowler right there. Codis the Fangkeeper. Zergo. Infantry Shield. And United Battlefront Foil. No, he bought 72 packs to try to hit the bounty. All right, here we go. Double Masters 2022. Very nice pack right there. We got 3 of these in here. We are looking for a foil-etched Imperial Seal to hit 50% of the bounty. 50% of the bounty at this point would be 8 packs with 15 listed. All right, be 8 packs with 15 listed. All right, let's see here. All right, we got Grim Flayer foil. Look, Teferi's Protection, very nice. Somebody let me know if that sucker's still over 30 bucks. Divine Visitation, etched. Drink 'em if you got 'em. There is your Mythic. And a Bloom Tender, extended art foil, very nice. Ha! And a Phyrexian Golem, holy crap, very nice. Wow, some nice stuff. All right, let me see. I'm going to do a little bit of helping you guys out real quick. Bloom Tender. Oh, boy. That is the borderless version, and it is foil. Wow, it's only 20 bucks for it drops. This is one of those ones that drops in value when it gets actual foliage on it. So we're going to put that in a good sleeve. And Teferi, we'll take a look at Teferi real quick. Teferi's Protection, that is the borderless version of it. And that is $49.08. Very nice. Drink them if you got them. Even though that's a rare right there, we're going to drink them if we got them anyways. $50 card. Go ahead and top load that one for you, Tyler. Very nice. Congratulations. Great pack. Great pack on that one right there. All right, so Tyler. 513. Harrison says, meow. There we go. Very cool. I kind of figured it was still over 30, but you never know where these freaking packs are going. These cards, you know, all the reprints and all the crap on them, you never know what kind of drops are happening on them right now. All right, here's another Tarkir. We're looking for another serialized retro frame Mox Jasper. We have not hit any Mox Jasper serial. We haven't hit any of the serialized and any of the newest stuff. So Thunder of Unity, it seems like we're going to get that soon. There is a Mox Jasper right there. Very cool. Quarry Mountain Monastery, Bone Devourer, and a Kishla Village. Kishla Village foil. And I'm pretty sure, I think the Showcase Mox Jasper is still over 30, so we're going to go ahead and put that in a hard card. Always use Teferi's Protection before you're married. There you go. All right. All right, there we go. That is the next set of 6, and we are moving on to the next set of 6, and we'll see what these are here. Didn't say drink them if you got them in response to the mock. Did I not say it? My bad. Hold on. Drink them if you got them. There you go. I say it so much. It gets a little monotonous sometimes. So, all right, now we're up to 16 packs. 16 packs, guys. All right, AFR on this one. So AFR, what we are looking for is the same as before. This is what he hit last time to hit the bounty. This is old Gnawbone borderless foil, but this time, if we pull it, it's only 50% of the bounty. We had to make a few changes on the lower stuff. So, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Orb of Dragonkind, Neverwinter Hydra, the Book of Vile Darkness. Drink them if you got them. Owlbear, Gretchen, Mind Flayer, Arborea, white foil, and a wolf token. All right, next up is Tarkir. Tarkir, we're so used to this now. This Tarkir, we're just looking for a serialized retro frame Mox Jasper. Yep, the Mox Jasper was a mythic, and I didn't say it, so he called me out on it. Good call. Herd Heirloom foil right there. Severance Priest, Warden of the Grove, Will of the Jeskai, and finally Fangkeeper's Familiar foil. Rest of your stuff here. Go ahead and put these in your box. All right. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Let me scroll this down just a tiny bit. We're looking for the Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. 24 folks, only 16 likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate every last one of you. That's how we get the word out about these really cool streams that we have. Archive Trap Foil. Contagion Engine. Drink them if you got them. There you go. Nice little artifact right there. Carry Talented Sprout. Another mythic. Drink them. Bristlebud Farmer. That is 3 drinks right there on that one. Very nice. And Pillage the Bog Foil. All right. That is it for that one. Murderers at Karlov Manor. We're looking for the serialized Teysa Opulent Oligarch. All right. Starting over the Thopter token. Going on to the Elegant Parlor. Elegant Parlor right there, foil. Meticulous Archive. Very cool. 2 lands so far. Watcher of the Hours. Barbed Servitor. And Yaras. Roar of the Old Gods. There we go. All right. Nice, nice, nice. And then we got a couple of Baldur's Gates here. All right, Baldur's Gate. We are looking for the foil borderless Ancient Copper Dragon. That will hit 50% of the bounty. 50% of the bounty right there. All right, let's take a look. See what we got. It's not a hard hit. I've hit them. I've hit several of them actually. Intellect Devourer foil. Endless Evil. Altar of Baal. Laziel Champion. Etched. And Ragadraga, along with a Ravenloft Adventurer. Extended art foil on that one. All right, next up. Same thing. Okay. Wizards of Thay, foil. Death Kiss. Robe of the Archmagi. Cultist of the Absolute, that is your etched. Lae'zel. Nero, Wild Mage, and Windshaper Planetar. Or Planetar, however you want to say it. You're right, it's Lae'zel. I keep saying Laziel, don't I? So, hey, a lot of us don't pronounce anything right anyways, so. That's why I went blah, 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 blah. It's kind of crazy. So, all right, next 6. What are we going up to now? Let's take a look here real quick. 17 total collector packs in the bounty now. For every 6, we add 1 more. Every 6 purchased. All right, here we go. Tarkir. You guys know what we're heading for. We are actually heading for that serialized retro frame Mox Jasper. All right. Oh, Showcase Sarkhan. Showcase Sarkhan. Windcrag Siege. Surak, Elusive Hunter. Protector of the Wastes. And Songcrafter Mage Foil. All right. Next up. Ooh, here we go. Brothers War. We are looking for that serialized card. Which one is it? I got to remember which one this one is. Brothers War serialized schematic Mox Amber. That's right. Mox Amber in this one. All right. Got Mishra. Mishra, Tamer of Makfawa. Mechanized Warfare. Oops. Urza's Workshop. Bonesaw. Oh, Bonesaw again. Chromatic Lantern, very cool. Retro right there. Optimus Prime Hero, very cool. And a Phyrexian Revoker foil retro. Along with the Power Stone, the schematic foil retro. All right. Hey, look what we got again. Yep, you said it. We are looking for that Meat Hook Massacre extended art foil for 50% of the bounty. Let's get this. Let me take this. Pull this. There we go. All right. All right, Ludovic Necrogenius right there. Good sleeve Optimus. All right, I'll get him good sleeved. Curse of Clinging Webs. Lord of the Forsaken. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. Harvestide Infiltrator. Burly Breaker. We got Deserted Beach. Very cool. Outland Liberator. We got Old Stick Fingers Foil. And a Renin 7. All right, where's my Optimus Prime? There it is. So, good old standard Optimus Prime still pulling a good sleeve, huh? Interesting. All right, here we go. LCI. Now, LCI is a little bit different. What we did with LCI and Wilds of Eldraine, if I ever get my hands on some more Wilds of Eldraine, is we did a 100%. This is one of two that we did 100% and 50%. So, we're looking for that Tricolor Mana Crypt for, which is 17A for 100% of the bounty, and then the Tricolor Cavern of Souls for 50% of the bounty. Would have been a passable pack a couple of years ago. Here you go, Harrison. All right. AKA impossible. All right, here we go. Kellen, Daring Traveler, foil. Brass Tunnel Grinder. Pentlaza, Sun-Favored. The Myco Tyrant. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. And I missed the Pentlaza also. That's also a Mythic. Two Mythics. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Very nice. We'll sleeve that one up. And you got the White God right there. Very cool. Very cool. I think that White God is still... Isn't that over 30 bucks still? And welcome to Jurassic Park. I think... I know... Wasn't it like 10 or 12 bucks? Let me see what that one's still listed at. It is at $20 right now. So that one right there, welcome to Jurassic Park, is still sitting right at 20 bucks. So we'll definitely get that one sleeved in a good sleeve for you there. And then I do believe that we are looking at a nice little $40, $50 card right there for the White God. So we'll take that one and we will get that one sleeved up for you. All right. Unless it's gone up above 50. All right. Wow. All right. New Capenna. New Capenna. We are looking for, again, Rafine Scheming Seer Gilded Foil. Yeah, well over 30. Yes, yes, yes. I knew it was over 30. I just didn't know how far over 30. Already hard carded it. All right, here we go. Ooh, there's your gilded Rocco Cabretti Caterer. Fortunately, it's an uncommon. Errant Street Artist. Threefold Signal. Drink him if you got him. Corpse Explosion. Jetmir's Garden, very cool. Get that in a good sleeve for you. And a Void Rend Gilded. You got two gilded in this pack. Very cool. Void Rend is not one of them, though. But some people do like to collect the gilded foils, so I'll sleeve those up for you. Jetmir needs to go in a good sleeve. There we go. And then we are moving on to AFR, the last one here. AFR in this nice little set of stuff. Old Gnawbone, borderless foil. me slip through here. There you go. Long Rest. Long Rest right there. Foil. Cloth. Drink him if you got him. Loyal Warhound. Black Dragon. Dungeon Descent Module. Very cool. Pixie Guide. Guardian of Faith Extended Art Foil. And a Devil Token. Whoops. Yep, I got cloth right here. We're hard carding it. Wasn't sure if we were hard carding it or not. I know it was up there, but I didn't know. It's 40. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, next set. Oh, another LCI there. All right, next set. So we go over here and add another. We are up to 18 collector packs. 18 collector packs, and we're starting off with Outlaws of Thunder Junction for the Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. It's a lot to say. All right, starting off with Void Rend foil, Villainous Wealth, Pyretic Charge, Vraska Joins Up, Omen Path Journey, drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic, and the rest of your janky jank right there. Dragonstorm did some stuff to cloth. All right, so now we got Crimson Vow. We're finally getting into that. We got the Showcase Toxrill, the Corrosive, card number 321. Hits 50% of the bounty. Pierce, I'd have to double check, buddy. It's been a while since I looked at the numbers as I put them up there. It's a possibility that my card number could be wrong. It was wrong once, so. Anji, Maid of Dishonor, foil. Sinister Waltz, Wedding Announcement. Remember when that was $10? Falconwrath Celebrant, Socialite, Dracula, Lord of Blood, and Lord of Bats. Blood Tithe Harvester, and Winged Portent Extended Art Foil Human Token. Back to Baldur's Gate. So Baldur's Gate, we're looking for that foil Borderless Ancient Copper Dragon for 50% of the bounty. All right, we got Ascend from Avernus foil. Baloth Baratil Entertainer. Drink him if you got him. Balor. Drink him if you got him. Nine Fingers Keen Etched. Alundo the Seer. And Lae'zel Vlaakith's Champion. Lae'zel. And there you go. Squirrel. Flying squirrel. All right, LCI, once again, looking for the Mana Crypt for 100% and Cavern of Souls for 50. Both the tricolored one. Letter A on the card, so. All right, starting off with Matzaluntli. Matzaluntli, the Great Door. The Belligerent. March of the Canonized. Squirrel Token, drink him if you got him. Bringer of the Last Gift. Blue Loyal Raptor. And a Molten Collapse Extended Art foil. And a map token here. All right, and then finally Kaldheim foil showcase Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. Card number 296 for 50% of the bounty. All right, we got Ethereal Valkyrie. Search for Glory. Cyclone Summoner foil. Cardur. Sigrid, God-Favored. Finn the Fangbearer. Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Your showcase foil right there. And an Angel Warrior. All right, one more Kaldheim. Whacked the camera accidentally. All right, Stoic Farmer. Blessing of Frost. Glorious Protector. Maha. Kolvori, God of Kinship. Morite of the Frost, foil. Halvar, God of Battle. Very cool. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. And a Coma's Coil. But it's got the Elf Warrior on the back. I don't think that this Coma's Coil, it might be. Let me go ahead and sleeve it just to be safe. I know some of these Coma's Coils are like $10 or $8 or something like that. So I'll go ahead and sleeve it for you. That's what she said? Yeah, that is what she said. All right, got a few more here. And adding another 6. We're up to 19 collector packs. All right, we got March of the Machine. March of the Machine here. So March of the Machine, we're looking for a serialized Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. So I did sleeve it, Brian. I keep forgetting you guys are 30 seconds behind there, so. All right, here we go. Zimone and Dina, or Dinah, however you want to say it. That is your Mythic. Drink them if you got them. Hidezugu and Kairi. Vivian's Talent. Bloodfeather Phoenix. Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn, and Incubator. I like your idea. If the team catches a fly ball, we have a pizza party. What? Did I miss that? I totally missed that one. All right. Showcase Toxrill, the Corrosive. Showcase Toxrill, the Corrosive. Talking number 321, hitting 50% of the bounty. Card number 321. Storm Carved Coast, foil. Storm of Souls. Concealing Curtains. Torrens, Fist of the Angels. Aruth, Tormented Prophet. Along with the Slug Token. Very cool. That Slug Token might be worth a little something. All right, another Toxrill. Still waiting. You did say that you started with a, what was it? It was a T-ball softball. What was it, Coach? You started with the Little Leaguers? I guess Little League. Okay. All right, Dreamroot Cascade. Foil. Scion of Opulence. Path of Peril. Marka Purifier. Van Helsing's Holy Wand. Anji, Maid of Dishonor. Bloodcraze Socialite. Welcoming Vampire Foil. And a Treasure Token. All right, that is it for that set. I'll go ahead and move these cards over. All right, next set here. We are halfway through. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. I still got 3 more here. I got Foundations. All right, Foundations. What were we looking for in Foundations? I forgot what we were looking for in Foundations. Llanowar Elves Showcase Fractured Foil. Drake Token. Got Raise the Past. Raise the Past foil. 9 Lives Familiar. Curator of Destinies. Omniscience. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. Exemplar of Light. And the rest of your pack right there. I was going to have one anyway, but might as well make them earn it. Absolutely. Hey, look at that. Rafine Scheming Seer. Gilded Foil is what we're looking for. All right, here we go. Cut of the Prophets. I don't blame you, Travis. Cut of the Prophets. Waste Management. Reservoir Kraken. Ziatora's Envoy. Black Market Tycoon. Extended Art Foil. And a Citizen Token. All right, and here you go. Forgotten Realms. Forgotten Realms, we are once again looking for that Old Gnawbone. Got 50% of the bounty on Old Gnawbone this time. That is the Borderless Foil. Crimson Vow seems like a wonderful set to open in terms of the potential to get any value back. Toxrill only gets you back your entire value of the pack. Exactly. Ebon Death Dracolich. Ebon Death Dracolich. Drink him if you got him. Zombie Dragon. Very nice. Holy Avenger. Circle of Dreams Druid. Inferno of the Star Mounts. Another Mythic Dragon. Very cool. And then the Black Staff of Waterdeep. Extended Art Foil right there. Dog Illusion. All right. Let me grab. I gotta grab another box for your rares. I'm getting. Oh, you know what? I've got a box over here. Hold on. I'm gonna start putting all your regular rares over off to the side here for a minute, and then I will come back to those in a little bit. All right, now we're moving on to the next set of packs right here. So now we are looking at 20 collector packs. 20 collector packs in the bounty. All right, here we go. Well, Midnight Hunt. You guys know what we're looking for there. We are looking for Mythic Massacre Extended Art Foil. Card number 348. All right, Galvanic Iteration. Take a Crimson Vow, wipe your Midnight Hunt. Nice. Horde Wing Scab. I think we know how Coach feels about both of those sets. Briarbridge Tracker. Graveyard Trespasser. Memory Deluge. Extended Art Foil and an Ooze Token. All right. Midnight Hunt. Looking for the Meathook Massacre Extended Art Foil. All right. Ghoul Caller's Harvest. Curse of the Restless Dead. Bloodline Culling. Midnight Dump. Arlen the Pax Hope. Drink him if you got him. Ludovic Necro Genius. That is your foil version right there. What is up, Flush? See, everybody has a different opinion on different sets. Flush the SNC. I love SNC myself. I like the gilded foils, the triomes, and all that. I know that the triomes are going to just bomb in value once they're reprinted and all that stuff. But for now, I really like the set. Firicon, what's going on? The only thing I like in AFR are the dragons, and then Crimson Vow. I don't even think, me personally, I'm not even a fan of Crimson Vow. Foil Showcase Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. I thought that it was going to be a really cool vampire set, but it never really, I came in right after its release, and I got in at Midnight Hunt. So, all right, Waking the Trolls. Waking the Trolls. Firicon in the house. Dragonkin Berserker. Realm Walker Foil. Morite. Egon, God of Death. Verge of Garbage. In Search of Greatness Extended Art Foil. And a Zombie Berserker. Set was super fun, but no value. I opened so much Vow and Hunt. My Midnight Hunt video opening was my favorite thing I did besides open SNC with my mom. I think that there was more Midnight Hunt and AFR printed, maybe even SNC, than any other set ever. They printed so dang much of it. I don't even think that they had any opportunity to really recover from how much they printed on it. It's still kind of cheap out there a little bit. All right, Infinity, Godless Shrine, Borderless Galaxy. Excuse me, foil hits 50% of the bounty. I got burned on Vow. The collector boxes kind of crashed after release, but I did like the set, just overpaid. Understood. You basically get 1 to 5 good cards per set. Otherwise, some basics or reprints galore. Wizards had us all fooled and spending $700 in collectibles. I know. You are correct. You are correct, Feldy. Log Flume. Souvenir t-shirt. Another souvenir t-shirt. Oh, no, that is... yep, I think that's got the Galaxy on it right there. Galaxy foiling. Pippa, Duchess of Dice. Katarina of Myra's Marvels. Swamp. And oh, a Temple Garden. Nice. Very cool. Galaxy foil Temple Garden. Pretty sure that one, I'm pretty sure every last one of these is going into one of these things. Yeah. Let's see, you got burned video with your mom was awesome. It was really cool. All right. Yep, there you go. Temple Garden Galaxy foil, very cool. Kind of hard to see, I guess, really. $70, there you go. Very nice. I think that's our top hit tonight so far. Murders at Karlov Manor. Murders at Karlov Manor. We're looking for the serialized Tesa Opulent Oligarch. Card number 321. 65, 70. It's in that neighborhood. All right, there we go. That is Massacre Girl. Drink 'em if you got 'em, and that is the hidden, what is it called? The Invisible Ink? Invisible Ink right there. So drink 'em if you got 'em. A Massacre Girl, known killer. I think that is a good hit right there as well. I think that one has some value. So Officious Interrogation, Final Word Phantom, Ill-Timed Explosion, and finally Pyrotechnic Performer. We haven't had an... It has been a while. Let me see. Is that the right one? Showcase Invisible Ink. Yep, it is. That's a $10 one, so we'll go ahead. I thought it was a little more than that, but apparently it's dropped. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. We'll go ahead and put that in a good sleeve. Good sleeve that bad boy up. That's pretty cool. All right, Brothers War. So Brothers War, looking for the serialized schematic Mox Amber. Ironically, I'm in bed fully clothed. Coach, it's been a while. I got rid of the what was it called? I don't even use it anymore. The one where you can bring on guests and all that stuff. I got to figure out how to use the one on that is actually supplied with the program that I use, which is Streamlabs. Diabolic Intent foil. Once I can get that one down, I can get people in and all that stuff. It'd be really cool to use it again. I could have some guests on again. Wondrous Crucible, Jellum Tome, Springleaf Drum, Thorn of Amethyst, Retro, StreamYard, there you go. Ultra Magnus Tactician foil, very cool. And a Black Blade Reforged. Nice. That is your retro foil. Yeah, it's been a while since I used StreamYard. I just wasn't going to pay $45 a month for something that I didn't have a lot of people on a lot. So, just didn't make sure. That Soul Partition was miscut. It was. Wow. Look at that. Tyler, you want me to sleeve that up for you? Look at that. That's a nice little misprint. Miscut. Let me go ahead and put that in a sleeve for you so that you'll have it separated from everything. There you go. You probably fetch yourself a nice little deal for that one. All right, moving on to the next set of 6. And we are up to 21 collector packs in the bounty. 21 collector packs. We got a Foundations going on right here. I got you, buddy. I got you. All right, Foundations actually has Llanowar Shelves Showcase. Llanowar Elves Showcase. Archmage of Runes. Zimone Paradox Sculptor. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Drakehatcher. Phyrexian Arena Foil. And a Kaikar Zephyr Awakener. Very nice. Rest of y'all janky jank. Midnight Hunt. Well, you guys know. We're saying it so often, I'm finally starting to remember it. Meat Hook Massacre Extended Art Foil. Is there part of another card on it? It's a true miscut. Otherwise, it's just a little off-centered. There is, if you look here, it looks like the start of another card. It looks like the start of another card right there. Llanowar Elf on a Shelf. All right, Sereth, the Viper's Fang. Stalwart Pathlighter, the Celestius. Let's see, Bird Admirer, Overgrown Farmland. Nice. We'll get that in a sleeve for you. Harvestite Infiltrator. We got Wake to Slaughter Extended Art Foil and a Tree Folk. Overgrown Farmland. Is that still around 10 bucks? 10, 14, something like that? Let me know if it's not. I'll re-sleeve it. That is a Tarkir Dragonstorm. So Tarkir, once again, we are looking for the Serialized Retro Frame Mox Jasper. Something flew in my eye, or something hit my eye there for a second. Elspeth Stormslayer. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. Very nice. I will get that in a top loader. Lotus Light Dancers. Frostcliff Siege. Zergo Stormrender. Another Mythic. Drink him if you got him. And Shiko, Paragon of the Way. A third Mythic. Another drink for you guys. Very nice. All right, let me get that put into a top loader for you. Gonna run out of top loaders here soon. All right, there we go. Another one. We're gonna go over all those a little bit later when I get, when we get done here. So we'll take a look at all of them. So, all right, here we go. Foil Toxrill, Foil Showcase Toxrill. Card number 321. 50% of the bounty here. All right, by invitation only. By invitation only. Hey, Coach, do you remember at the beginning of the year, last year, I was going to start doing, at every new release, I was going to have a whole bunch of people on, and then we were going to drink to every Mythic. You know, we're going to go around in a circle. Depending on the Mythic, we would drink more or less, depending on what the Mythic was. And then, of course, that's when I found out I had kidney disease. So I ended up not going through that one. I think that over time would have built a nice little following. Kessig Wolf Rider. There you go. Stormcarved Coast. Voldaren Estate. And a Wolf Token. Yeah, unfortunately, good ideas die sometimes. So, all right, New Capenna, Rafine, Skimming Seer, Gilded Foil, card number 392, hitting 50% of the bounty. Hey, Ed, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, for all of you who have followed Dual Brain over there, just so you guys know, him and I are putting together another 2 Eds Are Better Than One pull game. I am going to be posting some information on YouTube, and I want you guys to vote on it because it's going to help us determine what it is that we're going to put into our game. So we got Obscura Interceptor, Contractual Safeguard, Undercover Operative, Maestros' Ascendancy, and Maestros Diabolist. That is your showcase foil, along with the Spirit Token. All right, and finally, AFR Old Gnawbone Borderless foil for 50% of the bounty. All right, Oswald Fiddlebender, Cadibri of Mithril Hall, Meteor Swarm. Don't need it. Don't need it. Adult Gold Dragon. Very nice. We'll put that in a good sleeve for you. Hulking Bugbear. Actually, Adult Gold Foil Asmodeus the Archfiend. Very nice. And a treasure token. Adult Gold Dragon. Let me see. That is borderless. It is non-foil. Let's see if it's... Oh, no, never mind. My bad. My bad. 20 cents. I ain't sleeving that thing up. Thalia took so long to put to sleep. Hey, it happens, buddy. I know that you are... hey, I don't know. It happens, man. Definitely had our share of putting kids to bed. All right, next 6. All right, next 6, and we are looking at 22 collector packs in the bounty now. Starting off with a Kaldheim Foil Showcase Vorinclex. All right, Canopy Tactician. Canopy Tactician. I am Brian. Ascendant Spirit. Redain, God of the Worthy foil. Agar the Freezing Flame. Darkboard Pathway. Very nice. We'll sleeve that up for you. Agar again. The World Tree. Very nice. The World Tree Extended Art foil. And Replicated Ring. Replicated Ring. Very cool. Darkboard Pathway. We're definitely going to sleeve up for you. Get that done for you. All right. Crimson Vow. Foil Showcase Toxrill the Corrosive. Just under 2. Starting with Cemetery Gatekeeper, Mythic. Drink him if you got him. Sudden Salvation, Volderin Estate. Search the Count's Castle. I always like that the beauty of that card. Odric Bloodcursed. Catilda Donhart Martyr. Very nice. Catilda. And a Spirit Token. Very cool. I think I threw the wrong couple of cards in the app. Put treasure tokens over here where they shouldn't be. Mixed in with your rares. All right, Baldur's Gate. Foil Borderless Ancient Copper Dragon for 50% of the bounty. Ooh, Nero, Wild Mage. Nero, Wild Mage. Solemn Doom Guide. Wand of Wonder. Etched Council of 4. Bane, Lord of Darkness. And, oh, almost, Ancient Silver Dragon. Extended Art Foil. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Marty? The Gathering Place. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for swinging in, man. I hope you are sticking around for a few. Very cool. All right, Ancient Silver Dragon Borderless with the foil. We are looking at 154.92. 154.92 right here, baby. That's our big baller card of the night. Can you believe that thing has skyrocketed to $154 right there? Hot dog. Holy crap. I did not realize that it even jumped up that high. Would have been 50% a couple of weeks ago. You are absolutely right, Josh. That would have been 50%. All right, let's see. Yep, we had to make a few changes. Wow, but hey, that is $154 right there. That thing listed at least for $154. Wow. All right, moving on. Dominaria United. Texture Foil Shieldred. The Apocalypse, card number 331. Hitting 50% of the bounty. Dragons are in again. Absolutely. Absolutely. I did not think it skyrocketed. I knew it went up, but I didn't think it went up that much. All right, Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Foil, Guardian of New Benalia. Squee, Dubious Monarch. Aster, that is your showcase foil, or I think they call that some kind of stained glass. You should lick it. I should not. Foil Borderless Ancient Copper Dragon out of this Baldur Gate. Hits 50% of the bounty. All right, here we go. Lick it real good. Da-da-da-da-da. Inch. Council of the Four. Venture Forth. Earthquake Dragon. Didn't somebody tell me the other day that had a little bit of value to it? Noble Heritage Etched Foil. Lae'zel, Valkith. And Shadowheart Dark Justicar Foil. All right. Let me get these cards into this box here. Woo! My God. We have a 20-pound box coming to you at some point here. All right. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Foil Showcase Raised. Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Card number 64. All right. Treasure Token going into Final Showdown. Final Showdown. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Imp's Mischief. Tower Winder. Kellen the Kid Wanted. Drink 'em if you got 'em. And Marchesa, Dealer of Death. Foil. Right there. That kid is Kellen the Kid. I don't know if it has any value. I don't think it does, but let me know if it does. Oops. All right. Coming up again. Up to 23. 23 packs. No value. Okay. All right. OTJ starting us off. Again, Showcase Raised Foil. Sword of Wealth Power. Treasure Token. Caustic Bronco. Caustic Bronco Foil. Endless Detour. Arachi Soul Reaver. High Noon. Stoic Sphinx Foil. And the rest of your janky jank here. Welcome to Tyler's Place MTG. Don't forget to like the stream. New Capenna. We are looking for Raffine Scheming Seer Gilded Foil. All right, Unleash the Inferno Foil. Gavel of the Righteous. Shakedown Heavy. Jetmir's Garden, very cool. We'll sleeve that up for you. Anello, the Painter, drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic Extended Art Foil. Jetmir's Garden, is that one over? I know that one of them at one point was closing in $30, but I don't know if that one actually ever got close enough to it. No, I think one was $17.99 and then made it a little bit more when it hit the foil. But other than that, I think this is a $10 version of Jetmir, so we'll sleeve that up in a good sleeve. So we're good there. All right, Lost Caverns of Ixalan right there. We are looking for, what are we looking for? That's right, tricolors, baby. Card number A on either the Mana Crypt or the Cavern of Souls. Mana Crypt gets you 100%. Cavern of Souls gets you 50%. Sheesh. I was hanging on to that pack really hard. All right. Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Puntlaza, Sun Favored. Another Mythic. Hulking Raptor, very nice. I think that one has some value right there. Mountain. Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel Showcase, and a Fungus Dinosaur. That Hulking Raptor, I can't remember if it was 30 or if it was just a good sleeve. The borderless version. Nope, neither one. It's thinking of a different card. Thinking of a different card. All right, let's see. LCI packs might be worth a car. I know. It can. It can be. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Brothers War. Brothers War, we are looking for Serialized Schematic Mox Amber. Yep, matter of fact, you guys hit the Cavern of Souls tricolor not too long. I think it was about $1,500. So that was definitely a nice little baller hit for you guys. Fantastic. Urza's Command foil. Arcane Proxy. Drink him if you got him. Machine God's Effigy. Mesmeric Orb. There you go. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Retro. Jetfire Igneous Scientist. I think Jetfire's got some value. Not sure. I'll put it aside. The Stasis Coffin. Extended Art Foil. And a Power Stone. We got a 9.5 graded on it. Holy crap. Worth much more than $1,500. God dog. Did you guys see someone on Reddit posted they had an LOTR SE collector box? No way. Oh my god, that was a find of a lifetime. Definitely for them. All right, Serialized Tesa, Opulent Oligarch. Man, did you guys? Have you guys moved it yet, Josh? Or are you guys hanging on to that one? I'm just kind of curious as to what your thoughts are on that one. If you're waiting for the right price to come along, or what? Archdruid's Dream, Hedge Maze, Innocuous Researcher, Krenko's Buzz Crusher, and World Souls Rage. World Souls Rage. And let's see if there's anything hidden. Nope. It's for sale. So what are you guys looking for that one? I'm just kind of curious. I'm curious as to what it goes for graded at a 9.5. That's kind of wild. Is that up in the 4,500, something like that? That's got to be up there in the 5K area, I'm thinking, or more. Obscura Charm. Let's see. Is there another? Nope, there is not. 10K. Holy crap. Urabrask, Heretic Praetor. There you go. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Turf War. Unlicensed Hearse. Maestros Diabolist. Getaway Car Extended Art Foil and an Angel Token. God, dog. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? I mean, I know you can't, but... All right. Next set. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. This should be interesting. Dominaria Remastered, 2 Double Masters, 2 more Dominaria Remasters, and a Foundations pack. This is going to be nice. Wow. Cavern, yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Right here. Right here. This could be it right here. So, wow. All right, Dominaria Master, we are looking for the foil borderless vampiric tutor, number 430. Number 430. All right, Arcades Sabbath, Decimate, Umbilicus, and a Royal Assassin. Royal Assassin foil. Along with the rest of your janky-jank there. All right. Double Masters. Double Masters 2022. Looking for the foil etched Imperial Seal. Foil etched Imperial Seal. He's gotten some good, decent pulls. He's gotten some decent pulls. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, Sensei's Dividing Top already. Nice. I think that's still near 30, isn't it? We probably put that in a top loader. Oracle of Moldiah. Oracle of Moldiah. Surgical Extraction Etched. And a Mana Drain Extended Art foil. Very nice. Along with a treasure token. All right. All right, so let's take a look here. So that Mana Drain. Wow, and that is the foil version. So that is 6408. So we'll top load that one, 6408 for that. Going rate. All right, and the Senseis. Anybody? I know, fantastic. Fantastic. Just the standard foil. The regular one is already... nope, that's the wrong one. Let me see. Looking for Double Masters 2022. Where are we at here? There it is. $23.62, and it is $32 foil. So there we go. Very nice. $100 pack right there easily. Oh, hey. All right. So close to a 10. All right. Next one, another Double Masters. All right. All right, Phyrexian Tyranny. Phyrexian Tyranny. Supreme Verdict. Supreme Verdict. Gavi, Guru of Spores etched. Drink him if you got him. And a Kolgan's Command. Kolgan's Command extended art foil. Along with a Spirit token. What's up, Time Capsule? All right, another Dominaria Remastered. Looking at that foil borderless vampiric tutor. Hit that like button if you get an opportunity, folks. Dark Depths, foil extended art. Jester's Cap, Gamble, and a Mystical Tutor foil. Very nice. I think we could throw that in a good sleeve, that Mystical Tutor. Pretty sure. Let's see, is that the borderless? It is not. It is not the borderless. Let's see, 908 and 1241. There you go. Good sleeve right there. That's what I thought. I thought it was in the $10 to $12 range. All right, next collector booster. Looking for the same thing. Starting off with an Entomb. Nice. We probably put that in a good sleeve. I'm not sure. Maze of Ith. BOP. We can at least put that in a penny sleeve. Retro. Vexing Sphinx. And the rest of your pack right there. Very nice. Jank come to town. All right, going to the next pack. Oh, nope, we got one more. We got one more. Nice little Foundations collector here. We're looking for the Llanowar Elves. BOP going to go up with Final Fantasy. It probably will. Probably will, Brian. All right here. Looking for the Llanowar Elves Showcase Fractured Foil. Kaikar Zephyr Awakener. Foil and the non-foil. Celestial Armor. Muldrotha the Gravetide. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. I believe we can top load that one. Tiny Bones Bauble Burglar. Wow, very cool. Muldrotha. What are we looking at on the Muldrotha right now? Muldrotha the Gravetide. It is not borderless. But it is, let's see, Double Masters 2020. No, this is from DMR. Nope, this is from Foundations, actually. This one is from Foundations, so. Foundations, $547, and only $8 for this one. Wow. The prices have turned. All right. Have you ever looked at all the printings of Birds of Paradise? How could it go up? Yeah, you're right. How could it? But for some reason, I think that it will. All right, here we go. 25 collector packs. We have jumped from 13 to 25, and then we're going to go to 26 possibly in a moment. Tyler is opening his last set of 6 packs right here, starting us off with an actual Baldur's Gate right here. So Baldur's Gate, we are pulling you out of the stack right now. Foil Borderless Ancient Copper Dragon. See what we can do. Let's see. All right, starting with Gale's Redirection. Multi-class Baldric, Caves of Chaos Adventurer, Duke Older Ravenguard Etched, and a Jaheira, Friend of the Forest, and a Merkle, Lord of the Bones. Merkle, Lord of Bones, Dragon token right there. All right. Murders at Karlov Manor. We are looking for Serialized Teysa. Ooh, looking for a Gamble. Very nice. Drink him if you got him. I'm going to put that down here just in case. It's got some value. Kellen, Morska, Doppelgang, and Doppelgang Foil. Nothing hiding. Crimson Vow. We are looking for that Foil Showcase Toxrill. Here we go. Brian Giles and Coach on 2 different paths as far as BOP goes. It could. We'll see what happens. There's Edgar, Charmed Groom. Edgar Charmed Groom, Predator's Hour, Inspired Idea, Renfield, Delusional Minion. Renfield, Gamble is 36. Okay, I put it down to the side here. Falkenrath Celebrants and a Wedding Announcement Extended Art Foil. Along with a Vampire. Very nice. Gamble, we will sleeve that into a top loader. $36. Holy crap. I'm down to a couple of top loaders. I got to pull some more top loaders here in a minute. I went to my local LGS, and it's crazy because they put aside a bunch of foils for me because the guy that owns the place hates foils. So the cool thing is he gives me a deal on them to take them off his hands. So he puts every single one of these foil cards, even if they're $1 or $1.50, in a top loader. So I don't know if he's putting them in or if when he buys them, they're in it. But regardless, when I buy like 200 of these, I get 200 free top loaders off of the price of everything. So I'm able to hand out all these top loaders for free. So I can top load. I used to not do this, but I've been getting so many for free that I've got well over 1,000, I think, now. I'll probably put some on the website for people to buy. They're used, so they'll be cheap. But anyways, Kaldheim, looking for a foil showcase Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. All right, there's Bounty of Skimfar starting off with. Next is Graven Lore. The Raven's Warning foil. Svella. Burgi, God of Storytelling. Narfi, Burgi, God of Storytelling Showcase foil. And a Troll Warrior. All right. AFR. AFR looking for that old Gnawbone borderless foil, hitting 50% of the bounty on this one. All right, Treasure Vault. Treasure Vault. Wild Endeavor. Xanathar, Guild King's Kingpin. Drink him if you got him. Nadar, Selfless Paladin. Delina, Wild Mage. And Wolf Token. All right, last pack magic right here. At least in this set. Then we're going to a box of Tarkir. So Murders at Karlov Manor. That is Serialized Tesa Opulent Oligarch. Last pack magic right here. 72 packs down, guys. Took us till 10 o'clock. All right, good sleeve both Burgies. Okay, I'll do it. Ill-Timed Explosion. Ezrim Agency Thief, Detective of the Month, Coveted Falcon, and Incinerator of the Guilty. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. All right, the rest of your jank. Get these Burgies out of here. Burgies, however you want to say it. I got one guy that says Burgie and one guy that says Burgies. Oh, it's a regular box of LCI. Okay, I thought you said Tarkir. My bad. You got it. I'll grab it. All right. Here we go. And no bounty, regular box of LCI. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Would have gone back and looked at it. But there we go. That is a regular. So appreciate it, Tyler. Let me take that one off. So we are now at 25 collector packs in the bounty, which is basically, let me go ahead and turn this down. Turn down for what real quick? All right, so now the bounty stands at 2 boxes of Baldur's Gate and 1 collector booster of Dominaria Remastered so far. So that is your 25 packs right there. And then I'll have to put something different in there next time. So let's go ahead and crack this box right here. Of LCI. And then real quick, so that I can stay up to date with everybody, let's get Tyler listed here. Give me 1 second, Tyler. And that is 12 LCI collector. No bounty. You put these over with the rest of your non-rares. Put these with your rares. Move these out of the way. And then get these. All right, sleeve this up. Just give me a second to get all this stuff put together for Tyler real quick. All right. All right, and Tyler, give me a second. Let me put other people that have purchased on the list here real quick. It's not a lot, so I'll be able to add some people here real quick. All right, so you got that. You got that and then Steve P. Steve P is back with 1 collector bounty attempt. I've only got 3 packs left for tonight. I mean, I can reload it. That's not a problem. You guys just have to wait for me to reload it. Steve P. But I'm not going to take that one out of there because those could hold the ones. Chaos Collector Bounty. And if some of the other people want to try, Tyler's going to need pallet shipping. Top loader is going to be Lightning Greaves. Oh, okay. Yeah, box topper. I forgot about that. Okay, let me go ahead and crack this open. So I don't know if he is still here, but I think Travis Meyer also wanted to give it a shot. So Ray's Hobby, what's going on, buddy? Good of you to stop in, topper guest. You want me to go ahead and crack the topper first? Because I'm not going to remember any of these toppers. So here's the topper. I can crack the topper for you first if you want me to, Tyler. Because, again, I won't remember any of these guesses you guys are saying, 30 minutes from now when I get done opening everything up for you. Let me see here. Did it turn off? It did. So he said crack it. All right, we'll crack it first. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Box topper right here. Treasure Trove foil box topper. If you guys can guess what is in here, I will give you 1 free pack of... let me grab it real quick so I can talk about it. It is the DMU Jumpstart Booster, which could hold a Shieldred in it. So if anybody guesses it correctly... So throw your guesses out there right now, and then we will get to it un momento. All right, checking some of this stuff out here real quick. All right, so what do we got so far? We've got, all right, Chamil, top loader is going to be Lightning Greaves, box topper. Lightning Greaves or Chamil from Josh, and then we've got Fist from Brian Giles. Whisper Silk Cloak from Coach. Let's see. Agatha from Ray's Hobbies. Everyone needs to take a guess at the topper for a free pack. There you go. All right. It's either Agatha's or Swiftfoot Boots. Ray's, you got to tell me which one you want. I'm going to go with your last one, which is Swiftfoot Boots. If Chorus of Portal, there's Rusted. What's going on, buddy? Thanos Gauntlets. Can't remember the name. The Gauntlets. All right, you guys keep guessing. I'm going to go ahead and crack it open if we see one in here. Whoever mentioned it first. With Agatha no longer being acceptable because Swiftfoot Boots was the second one. Gauntlets of Power. Overflowing Chalice. Okay, Expedition Map. There we go. Everflowing, okay. Gotcha. What is up, Rusty? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you swinging in. All right. Coat of arms. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me, All right, here we go. We ready? Expedition map. Who grant? Yeah, Metra 500 Productions guest expedition map. There you go. Very cool. All right. So, Metra 500, I cannot remember if I've ever sent you anything yet, but if I don't have your address, I'm going to need you to shoot me your address so I can ship this out to you. Ooh, Totally Ruthless. You have an opportunity right here. You have a prime opportunity. Let's see. All right. All right, so email me at twiddlersplace@gmail.com. Twiddlersplace@gmail.com is my email address. Coach, I don't think I ever put email down. I should, though. I should go in and update that. Tyrannical Pit Lord. On a Defiler of Flesh. Defiler of Flesh. Wow. Well, it's worth a shot, but yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do, Coach. I'm gonna have to update it. I gotta update it with a couple of other things anyways. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Metra 500. I'm just going to put Metra 500 on here. I'll put that into a nice little thing to ship to you. Nice little free one there. Very cool. All right. And I keep knocking that around. I got to get a better connect. Hold on. See if this works. All right, I think we got a better connection now. All right, let's see. All right, here we go with 12 packs of LCI right here. 12 packs of LCI. And there are some packs of LCI in the actual, pack side of the collector packs. They do have some, so you're more than welcome to get them. What do we got here? We got Thousand Moon Smithy. I think all three of those work, Coach. I think there's a couple more, too. I got to figure out which ones they are. It might not be turned on. It might have been turned off. I'll have to double check. Oh, let me go through. Thousand Moon Smithy. Yeah, my bot's on vacation. Subterranean Schooner. Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher. Restless Prairie. Restless Prairie. And Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. Yeah, this is the one that I had open, Josh. That's the one I had open. Now this is the second pack right here. The Belligerent. The Ever-Flowing Well. Xavier Sal, Infested Captain. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. Swamp. Bringer of the Last Gift. And a map token. All right, pack number 3. Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Queen's Bay Paladin. Dinosaur Egg. Oop. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Oh, I see one. Spitting Dilophosaurus. Let me put these aside real quick. There you go. Another White God. Another White God foil showcase. Holy crap. Jurassic. Oh, I have only pulled one of those so far. Only pulled one of those, but yes, it would be cool to see that. Gisas Sons Avid Hotly Poet of Unity. Drink him if you got him. Mountain. Terror Tide. Extended Art Foil and Gnome Token. We have opened a lot of LCI now. Yeah. Thanks to Josh and Tyler, we've pretty much doubled what we've opened always. And after tonight, I'll be able to buy even more. So. All right, here we go. Magmatic Galleon. Magmatic Galleon. Message you in Discord. Also sent you an email. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thousand Moon Smithy. Gem Cutter Buccaneer. Restless Reef. Restless Reef Extended Art. Owen Grady Raptor Trainer. Kite Sail Larcenist. Extended Art Foil. And Map Token. I finally pulled a Lost World logo card. Very nice, Ray. Motzalantli, the Great Door. Deep Fathom Echo. Tetzin Gnome Champion. Roaming Throne, we'll get that sleeved up for you. Savage Order Extended Art Foil. The Ever-Flowing Well Extended Art Foil. And a Fungus Dinosaur. Roaming Throne, is that still over 30 bucks on that Roaming Throne? Let me know and I'll put it in a top loader. Emblems are super hard to get. I gave my brother a Dino DNA emblem for his birthday. That's pretty cool. I think I've only pulled one, and it was for Josh. Restless Anchorage. Threefold Thunder Hulk. Charismatic Conqueror. Anim Pakal. Thousand Moon Smithy. Forest. I think these forests are worth about $5. Roaming Throne Foil. All right, so I'll sleeve both of those in a top loader. And a treasure token. Wow. Forest is 6. Yeah, I knew the forest had some value to it. All right, I'm gonna grab some more top loaders. Wow, you've run me out of a whole bunch of top loaders tonight, at least. That is a great thing. So. Charismatic Conquerors, 30? Holy crap. I did not realize that. Wow. That extended art is $30. My gosh, that is great. $29. I mean, it's right there. $29.99. Charismatic Conqueror. Who knew? I didn't know. Even I didn't know. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I have a mountain, and I got to look up. Opened 3 boxes this week. Didn't help the channel much. Watch hours and all. You got to keep at it, Ray. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to build that clientele. Trust me. 3 years. It took me a long time to build the number of people that I needed to get over, but definitely. All right. Oh, LCI does have tons of value. You're absolutely right. All right, next pack. Metro knew because he was adding it to his deck. Very nice. Give Ray's Hobbies a wrench to put. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. You're absolutely right. I didn't think about doing that. There you go, Ray. You go ahead and put your link in the chat there. You can get some people to sub over to you if you want. All right, Warden of the Inner Sky, foil. Mazzalantli, the Great Door. Xavier Sal, Infested Captain, extended art. The Myco Tyrant, drink him if you got him. Compy Swarm. And Sovereign Okanek. Ahau. Whatever, however you say it. Another Mythic, drink him if you got him. There you go, Ray. Very cool. You can also click on their name and go to their channel. Oh, you can do that with all of when they're. Yeah, that's true. You can just click on their name. I forgot about that. Abuelo's Awakening. Bedrock Tortoise. Dusk Legion Sergeant. Starving Revenant. Command Tower. Fabrication Foundry extended art foil. And a copy token. All right, well, we were doing well there. All right, here we go. Sentinel of the Nameless City foil. Tarian Soul Cleaver. Mist Dancer. The Skull Spore Nexus. Drink him if you got him. Plains. Stalactite Stalker. Drink him. That's not. That's a myth. That's foil. And a gnome token. Abuelo's Awakening is a biatch to play against. Feldy, did Kylan say he was doing something tonight? I haven't seen him at all tonight. Braided Net. Stalactite Stalker. Progenitor's Icon. Bringer of the Last Gift. Island. And a Calamax the Stormsire. Calamax the Stormsire. That is your special guest, LCI. We'll put that down there. That might have a little bit of value. I'll have to check it out later. All right, last pack magic. Last pack magic on Ixalan. We got some decent stuff out of here, but we are looking for more. Looking for more. All right, Deeproot Pilgrimage. Deeproot Pilgrimage. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Orrich Stalactite. Amaya... Ian Malcolm, Chaotician, and a Get Lost extended art foil. Very nice. Get Lost. Extended art foil might have some value still. I know for a little while there it was kind of up there. Nope, guess that was about $6. I remember when it was over 10. So we got that. We got the forest. We got a few things. I think added up this came close because we got what? A bunch of cards here. Let's see. I'm not sure. I put all these aside because I wanted to check them all, but nobody has said anything about them, so I don't think any of those will have anything to do with it. So let me grab these. These are more rares right here. These are more commons. Put these together here. All right, got that in that box. Got these together. All right, here's what we're going to go over real quick. I'm going to go over all of Tyler's top loaders right now. So you got Sire of Seven Deaths, Teferi's Protection, Mox Jasper, Oher Talk, White God, Cloth, Temple Garden, look at that, absolutely beautiful, Elspeth, Storm Slayer, Ancient Silver Dragon, I think that's our top hit of the night tonight, Mana Drain, Extended Art Foil, Sensei's Deafening Top, another foil, Gamble Foil, another White God, 2 Roaming Thrones, 1 foil, 1 non-foil, and a Charismatic Conqueror. Wow. That's crazy. Got some good stuff there. Hey, Heavy Metal grabbed himself something in the very beginning, so. All right, let me turn this off. I think I got another something going on here. Let's see. Okay, another order. I don't know if it's an order. Okay, gotcha, Metra. Got you in my email. Just saw it. And then let me see who added themselves here. Okay, so I got Steve P. And then I got Ray's Hobbies. Okay, Ray's Hobbies doing a Tarkir. One TDM collector pack. And then what else we got here? 3 different draft packs. Ravnica Remastered, Dominaria Remastered, and Zendikar Rising. Very nice. All right, so let's see. Ray's Hobbies. We're going to put 3 Draft Chaos. Very cool. All right, let me grab those real quick just so I got them and get them out of the way. Let's see. Ravnica Remastered. Where did I put my Ravnicas? I gotta open another box of Ravnica Remastered. All right, open another box here. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate everything. I do want to thank you. MTG Obsession. I will organize my content and everything. Oh, okay, cool. All right, move all this over. Okay. All right, so you got that. Let me see what else you got here real quick. Draft pack, Dominaria Remastered draft pack, and a Zendikar Rising. Love these old packs. The old packs are really, really cool. So, all right, let me get some stuff going on here. So we've got Ray's Hobbies. All right, we got Steve P is next. Ray's Hobbies. All right, and then I got another 2 orders after that. Got Travis Meyer. Travis Meyer going for a Chaos. And then oh, 12 packs of LCI. Tyler going for the rest of it. All right. Yep, I see that. Wow. No, it's all good, my friend. All good. I'm okay with all of it, so don't worry. Do not worry whatsoever. All right, so we got Tyler, Ray, Travis Meyer. Let me find Travis Meyer's card real quick. It's only fair. All right, so first up is Steve P, and then we got Travis Meyer. Go ahead and do them since they're doing collector bounties real quick. So let me see. Let me see if their packs add anything. So hang tight for me. Let me flip over to the bounty game here. We're gonna go ahead and do Steve P. And then we've got Travis Meyer. All right, we got 1-on-1 each of them. And then let me add, let me see. Let me put Steve P down here. Steve P for 1. Oh, and it went up to 26. Look at that. We got an extra one. Wow. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to throw an OTJ in there now. All right, and then Travis Meyer for 1 as well. All right, there we go. All right, so we got you guys set up here. We'll go ahead and get Steve P is up right now, so we'll go ahead and take care of him real quick. Let me see, live. And then flip back here. All right, let's turn this on. All right, Steve P. I'm going to roll for you. And we'll come back and we'll roll for Travis. We got a 5. A 5. So you are getting an AFR collector pack. Looking for the old Gnawbone in there. That is for 50% of the bounty. So let's go ahead and crack this sucker open and see what we can find. 50% of the bounty would be 13, which is not bad for a snipe. All right, check this out. Ooh, Imrith. Desert Dune. Imrith. Yeah, Imrith. Desert Doom. Drink him if you got him. That's a nice dragon right there. I think I can probably sleeve that up. Vengeful Ancestor. Werewolf Pack Leader. Bulette. Dryad. Morden Kanan. Another Mythic. Drink him if you got him. Blue Dragon. Foil. And a Treasure Chest Extended Art Foil. All right. So I'm not sure on the Imrith, but for now I'm going to go ahead and put it in a penny sleeve. Unless somebody tells me it is better than that. So we'll go ahead and figure this one out. Put these together. All right. Steve P. All right, the next we got Travis Meyer, so let's put that down and let's roll this. That is a 2. A 2, so he is getting the Infinity Pack. We got 1 pack left in the entire thing tonight. I put 75 packs in there tonight. I should have put 100 packs in there. I didn't even think about it because of course I wasn't expecting. So I wasn't expecting that. So thank you so much, man. Tyler, you are awesome. Josh, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I'll have to build it bigger next time. All right, here we go. We got Myra the Magnificent. Drink him if you got him. Ignacio of Myra's Marvels. As luck would have it, foil. Space Bellerin, there's your galaxy. That is a I know it's hard to see, but it is a galaxy. Forest, and can we hit another one tonight? Oh, and a plains, galaxy plains. Along with that squirrel, a different squirrel. Now that squirrel, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to sleeve a couple of this stuff up here for you, Travis. Man, I was hoping we'd pull a nice little shocky there for you. All right, there is one OTJ pack left in the collector pack bounty. If anybody wants to try a stab at it for the first time or just to clear it out for tonight. I usually get a couple of guys that come in and hit the play packs. I haven't had the play packs. Bounty hasn't gone up in, I think, a couple of streams now. It's at 74 play packs. Isn't that crazy? Could snipe that too at some point. So, all right, that is for that's Travis Meyer. 513. So we'll take care of that. All that is red. And flip back over. We did that one. And then we did that one. And then I will go ahead with Ray real quick. Ray, I got you a nice little TDM here. And then we'll open these other packs for you. I'd be hitting play packs if I wasn't speaking on the mystery boosters now. Oh, I know. I got plenty. I got plenty of mystery boosters. And I'm getting more mystery boosters coming up in a couple of days. I think they go back on sale from Las Vegas. Here we go. All right. New Way Forward. New Way Forward foil. Scavenger Regent. Avenger of the Fallen. Rampart Architect. And Chico, Paragon of the Way. That is your Mythic. Sonic Shrieker. The rest of your pack there for you, Ray. Oh, Travis said he's going to take that last bounty pull. All right, here you go. Zendikar Rising. Been a while since I've done some Zendikar Rising. All right, Ray. Ray, I think you said you didn't care for the art card, so I'll take it. Just let me know if I'm wrong. Full Art Island. Let's see what we got in here. We got Fireblade Charger, Core Blade Master, Shadow Stinger, Tangled Florahedron, Cliff Haven Cell Sword. Hang on 1 second for me. I think flip these wrong. There we go. And we got Zareth, Sand the Trickster, along with Akiri, Fearless Voyager. Very interesting. And a Plated Geopode is your list card. Remember listies? Pretty cool. All right, here we go. Dominaria Remastered. Keep it. Okay. All right, here we go. Sarah Angel, Dark Withering, Pain and Suffering. Jester's Cap. Used to love this back in Ice Age. Damping Spear. Retro Mountain and an Insect Token. And finally, Ravnica Remastered Draft Booster. Ghostway. Mausoleum Turnkey, Fungal Rebirth, Devouring Light. The rest of your janky. I did throw a couple of cards down here. Let me take a look. Centaur, Golgari Signet, and a Retro Celestia's Guildgate. And that is your packs. Right there for you, Ray. Much as I hate to say it, good luck to you, Ray. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Ray. Good luck to you. little after the fact, but yeah, I think we're starting to dwindle down or something now. I'm not sure. Got a bunch more to come still, courtesy of Tyler and Josh. So definitely good luck you on anything that you get, my brother. All right. All right, let's see here. And Tyler, before I do your LCI, I'm going to go ahead and do Travis's last Chaos Bounty here real quick. Get that out of the way. All right, we'll do Travis Meyer. And still at 26. All right, let's roll for it real quick. Oh, we don't need to roll for it. It's the last pack in the dang game. There you go. All right, OTJ. OTJ. Oh, got to flip that back. And where are we at? Okay. All right, so OTJ is Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Good luck to you. Twiddler, my box is close to full. I'll get stuff to fill it, but I know it may be a tough ask since I've got that TDM bundle. Yeah, probably. Hang tight for me. Let's see. All right, Stingerback Terror. I can always go to a bigger box, Heavy Metal. That's not an issue at all. So I can always go to a bigger box. No big deal. Stingerback Terror. If it costs any more, I'll let you know. Archmage's Charm. Bounty Board. Inspiring Vantage. Very cool. And a great Train Heist foil. Titan Scorn, Buried in the Garden, Locomotive, Homestead, Gold Rush, and the rest of your jank right there. Let's see. Go ahead and sleeve up your Inspiring Vantage. All right, put that in. Oh, Travis, do I have a... Let's see. Yep, already got one for you. We're good. All right. Okay, here we go. Guess who again? And it's my last box. So apparently I'm going to have to get some more boxes. All right. Tear these up. All right. Let's do some guesses on that box topper. See if we can get another person to guess, and we can win ourselves another Dominaria United Jumpstart booster with an opportunity at a Shieldred. Things are still like 60, 70 bucks. So let's get some guesses going on. We'll take it from there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to keep 3 for the game and 2. All right, and Tyler, just so you know, I have 2 loose LCIs left over. I don't know if you guys want it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and list it real quick. I only have 2 left over because 3 I'm putting into a game. So we'll get those. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 left. And there we go. All right, cool. Those are listed if you want them. All right, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? We got Expedition Map, Boots, Everflowing Chalice, Lightning Greaves. Oh, Farrakhan. Pick another one. Worn Power Stone, Arcane Signet. I think Metro won the first one. Let me go ahead and put him down. Where's my big... Here it is. All right, we'll put Metro 500. All right, minus for a DMU Jumpstart. And we'll see if anybody wins the second one. All right, here we go. Joseph Peterson, there are 2 more LCIs left. 2 more LCIs left. Unless somebody already snagged it. All right, here we go. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to all of you who are guessing. Special guess. All right, let me... There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, Expedition map again. Holy crap, Tyler got it. God, we had 2 Expedition maps tonight. What kind of crazy crap is that? Totally Ruthless. Another one, another opportunity. Let's see what happens. Tyrannical Pit Lord. Is it going to be the exact same pack as the last one? And a Braids Arisen Nightmare. Oh my God. Oh my. All right. Let's leave this up separate since it was like a giveaway. All right, let me put you on my list. Real quick here. Where's my list at? Where'd you go? On deck. There's my on deck. And why am I not seeing? There it is. Let's see. Nice. Tyler gets it again. Perfect. Not bad, not bad, but you took my guess. All right, here we go. Got another set of 12 for Tyler. I did see another purchase come through. Let me take a look here real quick. So Travis and... Oh, looks like Tyler got all 14 of them. All right, there we go. There we go. All done. Tyler with that fingers tonight, man, getting those purchases done. All right, here we go. 14 more packs. Let me go ahead and flip us back over here. And doing 14. Looks like I'll have to get me some more some more of this stuff coming. So, all right, here we go. All right, first pack. Braided Net, Intrepid Paleontologist, Wrathful Raptors. There you go, Blue God. I'm surprised we only found 2 white gods and no other gods in those other packs. Real quick, that was kind of crazy. All right, I think that is a good sleeve, but not a bad sleeve, or not a great sleeve. So Sovereign Okeanak. And a copy token. So Blue God, I think it's a good sleeve. All right, next pack. Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. Warden of the Inner Sky. Scion of Calamity. Roaming Throne, there you go. Welcome to Foil, holy crap. And Squirming Emergence, very nice, extended our foil. That Welcome to Foil, I think, is going to be over 10. Let me see, the foil version is actually 20 bucks. 20 bucks for the Welcome to Foil version. Very nice. So we'll get that sleeved up in a good sleeve. Final Fantasy. Let me tell you something, guys. I have only found Final Fantasy at the, like the $600 mark. And I'm not buying any of it. I'm not getting any of it until it comes down or something. So, and the Roaming Throne we can put in a top loader. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's because I think right before release it's going to drop a little bit, and I should be able to get some. I do have a possibility of getting some early Final Fantasy. I'm not 100% sure. I was told that it might happen, but I'll probably have to pay well over $600, $700, $800 to get it early. So I don't know if anybody's going to actually be willing to actually get that. So, but anyways, we'll find out. It's going past. Yeah, it is right now. It is right now. Yeah, I got 4 myself, but I didn't get quite that good of a deal. But I got 4 myself. I had 30 grand put aside to buy a bunch, but I kind of got shafted myself. So, Millennium Calendar, foil. Drink 'em if you got 'em, by the way. Threefold Thunder Hulk, Contest of Claws, Molten Collapse, and a foil Forest. Very nice. Polani's Hatcher foil, and a Dinosaur Egg. I know that forests are already worth about $6, so foil, hopefully there's a little bit of value to it. I do have an opportunity with a guy in Minnesota, one guy that I buy from, that hopefully he'll sell me a case, but I'm not sure if he's willing to, if he's going to do it or not yet. Tarian's Journal, Tributary Instructor, Gishath, Sun's Avatar, Drink 'em if you got 'em, Command Tower, and Matzalantli the Great Door, Extended Art Foil, and a Gnome Token. I have to go do a drop at Cool Stuff to load some credit. Lots got shafted on pre. Oh, I know. I was one of them there. I didn't expect it to go through. I pre-ordered from there. I pre-ordered from Amazon, which got shafted, and I pre-ordered from a buddy who actually came through with only 4. Restless Ridgeline Foil, Bedrock Tortoise, Altar of the Wretched, Tishana's Tidebinder, Splitting Dilophosaurus, Spitting, and the Belligerent Extended Art Foil. Yeah, it's been rough everywhere. So now that it's getting closer, people are starting to get excited about it. It's starting to tick up again. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Jade Light Spelunker, Terror Tide, Mist Dancer. Oh, Alcazats. Deepest Betrayal, Bat God. Very nice. Drink 'em if you got 'em. There's your Mythic. Mountain, Bedrock Tortoise Foil Extended Art. Along with, I said Alcazats. It's Eclazats, believe it or not. Eclazats. And that is the Showcase version. It's $5. Let me see here. All right, up next pack. Abuelo Ancestral Echo. Stalactite Stalker. Progenitor's Icon. Breach's Eager Pillager, and a Savage Order Extended Art foil. Anim Pakal, Thousandth Moon. That could be a tongue twister and a half right there. Anim Pakal, Thousandth Moon again. Not the showcase version, though. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Promise of Aklazats, Polani's Hatcher. Swamp. And Bringer of the Last Gift, along with a Gnome token. And we're going to good sleeve the Savage Order. I think I had another Savage Order earlier, and I didn't good sleeve it. Might have to find that one and put it in a nice little sleeve. All right, we need this thing to start hitting right here. We had two decent boxes. They weren't great, but they were decent. But this one is not looking good. Restless Anchorage. Subterranean Schooner. Admiral Brass, drink him if you got him. Amalia Benavir Aguirre. Thousand Moon Smithy, Extended Art foil, and a treasure token. All right, let's see what we got. Warden of the Inner Sky. The Ever-Flowing Well. The Grim Captain's Locker. Green. Nice, Green God. Foil Island and a Sunken Citadel, along with a treasure token. Aklazat's Deepest Betrayal, another Back God one. We'll throw that in a penny. Queen's Bay Paladin, Armed Mounted Anchor, Restless Vents, Plains, and Calamax the Stormsire. Another drink him if you got him. Got a nap, worked all day. Rest well, Ray. Yeah, absolutely, Ray. Rest well. I did the same. And it's after 11, so it's going to be time for me soon enough. So, Abuelo's Awakening. Non-foil. Gem Cutter Buccaneer. Restless Ridgeline. Life Finds a Way. Deeproot Pilgrimage. And a map token. I just hauled 18 55-gallon bags of mulch to the dumpster. Oh my God, I'm dying. Wow, would you clear out some mulch? Ooh, Pitiless Plunderer. Sentinel of the Nameless City foil. Thousand Moon Smithy. Zalatoyak, the Smiling Flood. Sovereign Okanek Aharu. Henry Wu, InGen Geneticist, Kellen, Daring Traveler, and a Vampire token. Guys, this is not a very good box right here. Last pack magic. Can this box pack right here save the box? Let's find out. Deeproot Pilgrimage, Deep Fathom Echo, Dusk Legion Sergeant, Abuelo Ancestral Echo. Nope. And Abuelo foil. Wow. Man, that was a bummer box right there. I'm sorry about that. Get this put over with the rest of your commons and stuff. There we go. And your rares. That there. And the rest of these go in here. Yeah, wasn't a good box, that one. Crazy but true. All right. Well, I guess can't Can't win them all, right? All right, let's see. We got that. We got that. We got that. Looks like I got a couple other items. Very nice. That box did suck, yep. First couple of packs were great, and I think they were out of the last box. That's where I think the last ones came from, so. All right, and I think we are good to go as of right now. So that is, the queue is wide open, guys. It is a little after 11, so I'll have to be, checking stuff out soon. So if anybody else wants anything, I think Tyler is probably going to chill for a bit. I don't know. So if you guys want anything, step up. Step up. Now's the time to grab it. All right, take a look here. We do still have 19 watching. Guys, I hope you guys have been able to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. We had 26 now. Nice. Okay. And we gained 3 more subscribers. I was at 966. We're at 969 now. Not bad. Not bad. We are growing. We are getting closer and closer to that 1,000 once again, because we already had 1,000. And then we got knocked down, and then now we're back again. So appreciate every last one of you. So let me see how my short is doing, the one that I put out today. It's got 127 views, not too bad. Overnight it'll probably catch up and get a few more. Had a coworker give me an old box of 4th edition. It had a Twiddler card, very nice. Yeah, that's one of my, that's where it came from. That's where my name came from. So definitely cool. So all right. Oh man. Scratch my head a little bit. Work on some of this other stuff. Get some of you guys' stuff shipped out by Thursday. Man, got another order. 4th. So many memories. All right, Travis Meyer, what'd you get here, buddy? Let me take a look. 3 packs of Double Masters 2022. Nice, draft packs. All right, let's get you on the board here, Travis. Times 3, 2x2, draft. All right, here we go. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. Best card in the set right there. Cryptic Spires. Dragon Arch foil. Elvish Rejuvenator foil. Panharmonicon. Thistledown Liege. Guildmage, Aqueduct, Pyromancer, and the rest of your janky jank there. Yes, Double Masters 2022 is a great set. Just gotta hit them packs right. Sapperling. Another Cryptic Spires. Holy crap. All right. Spark Mage's Gambit. Shadowborn Apostle. We got Kedrick Leviathan. Along with the Lavalanche. We got Scion of Darkness. Psychic Bolt. Boilerworks. And the rest of your janky jank there. Thought Scour's beautiful card. And last pack magic for you right here, Travis. Got a Cat Dragon. Cryptic Spires. My God, you're hitting them big tonight. Cartel Aristocrat, Doom Traveler, Bloodforged Battle Axe, and Ulasht the Hate Seed. Shaman, Hellbound, Hellhound, Spinner, and the rest of your janky jank. So, I don't know if you guys, me and my wife found this place here in Jacksonville. They opened up down in the Riverside area. That is called the Dark Bar. Well, when me and my wife met over 20 years ago, she was leaving a pool hall, and I was leaving a place that I used to throw darts in tournaments and everything. Me and a buddy of mine hung out in this place, and we would do karaoke. They'd have some some food there, alcohol, so on and so forth. And we left there probably around 2 a.m. You know, she went and I went. We both went to, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Famous Amos. It's not around very much anymore. I know that we have one left here in Jacksonville. But back in the day when we met, there was about 5 or 6 of them at least. And she used to, years ago, she used to waitress at them. So she kind of was proposed to by her first husband in a Famous Amos. And then we met in a Famous Amos. So it's crazy. They were leaving. I was coming in. We were passing. And it was pretty cool. We met and all that stuff. So finally, over the years, we went to a bunch of different places to play darts. That was kind of our hangout. We would throw darts, we'd shoot some pool, we'd drink and eat and all that stuff, hang out with friends and all that stuff. It's kind of what we did. And then, of course, we kind of grew away from that when they closed the big bar that we used to go to. But they opened up this new little crazy little bar that has a whole bunch of dartboards, a few pool tables. It's got skee ball. It's got air hockey. It's got the little table soccer, whatever that's called, tabletop soccer. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff, but it's a fully stocked liquor bar. So we decided that maybe on Saturday nights, that was what we were going to do from now on, because we don't go out that often, obviously, in our older age and all that stuff. With me doing this twice a week and working a lot and all that stuff, we don't get a chance to go out, really go on dates. So we went the other night, and we enjoyed it so much that we decided we were going to buy what's called a grand board. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with a grand board, GRANBOARD. It's a Bluetooth dartboard. It's about $300, a Bluetooth dartboard that you can play with darts against people all over the United States and stuff. So I think we kind of got back into the dart thing. So that's going to be kind of cool. I thought you guys might enjoy that, especially if you guys play darts at all. So thought I would share that with you guys. So anyways, that's going to be kind of our little thing to do, while we're trying to figure out the whole thing with our kidney stuff going on. So hey, we'll see what happens. Figure it all out and have some fun while we can. So as much as I hate to say that. So darts are so fun. We walk up to this little place up the street to play darts and billiards. Yep. Most places, they don't have darts. They have billiards, and then they might have a dartboard off to the side or something like that. This place has 8 dartboards. So it's really, really cool. I like plastic tip. I'm not a big fan of steel tip. I tried to get into steel tip and I sucked at it, but plastic tip, love it. So, yeah, we have a lot of fun and all that stuff. But yeah, there's big money in both of them. So, but anyways, so I think I am going to be buying a collection of cards soon. It's going to have, various highs and lows and all that stuff. I used to run a show called The Rare Tower. It's been a while. Ted Lasso's dart episode is classic. I'll have to check that out, Feldy. But I used to run The Rare Tower, and it's been a while. I haven't had to run it. It was usually a time killer that I would do. But Tyler and Josh have done a phenomenal job of allowing us to fill that gap here over the last, obviously 3-4 months. So we don't have to worry about doing that, at least not right now. But it was kind of fun because we would scan cards and we would get to see the value of those cards. And then those are the cards that would go into some of the pool games that we would do. So it worked out really good. We had a great time and all that stuff, and people were able to see what we were getting ahead of time. So that was all well and done. So I might go ahead and start doing one show like that every once in a while, just so you guys can see. We don't we don't sell a lot on that day. You can swing by and all that stuff. But again, it was more for the fun of looking at really cool value cards, and I buy collections of cards so that I can put them into these games and all that stuff. So I happen to have a few cards, newer sets though. There you go. So, but if anybody is looking to sell cards, you can email me at trailer leasing. That's where I work. You can email me at twiddlersplace at gmail.com, and I'll explain to you how I do my purchases. I do them very unconventionally, but if you'll remember, I have to buy them at a certain price so that I can put them into my games and not overcharge on my games in order to make sure everybody gets value out of the game. So the one good thing about my mystery card pull games is since every single card is $1.50 or more, you're getting some kind of valuable card. You never get a bunch of trailer trash. I might have been saying that. It was probably coming out that way, Feldy. So, one card might be $1.50 we pull, but your next card could be $9, then your next card could be $3, and your next card could be $6, so on and so forth, along with the packs and everything else. So, we had a blast playing the other night, had a great time. It's been a while since I was able to put one together, and the next one we're putting together is going to be with Ed Dualbrain. If you're unfamiliar with him, you could slide over and check him out. It's called Dualbrain MTG. He does a lot of vintage stuff, so you guys will be able to check him out and whatnot. So it's all good. It's all good. So let me see. All right, nothing else yet. So just kind of killing time and talking while I am waiting to see if anybody else decides to get anything tonight. If not, that's fine. No problem. We're resting on our laurels right now. So, but yeah, with this, see, I hear that Two Ed's pull game is going to be absolute fire from what our group chat has been. So far, we're kind of looking at different. Oh, that's the thing. I'm gonna post a thing on. You guys will not want to miss that game. Oh yeah. Especially the last two. We've had two. The first one was phenomenal. We sold it out. It was like $5,000 worth of cards. The second one was more of a pack pull game. It didn't quite sell out, but we got pretty close on that one. This one, I don't know. We have not settled on anything yet. So I'll be posting something for you guys to vote on to tell me what it is that you guys are looking for. Now, most people are looking for cards, but are you looking for valuable cards that you can play now? Are you looking for vintage? Are you looking for packs that you can crack? I mean, it's all kinds of. Are you looking for really cool packs like maybe Double Masters VIP edition boxes? I finally got myself one of these so I can put it in my my collector box. This is more for me than anything. I may eventually put that in a game or something to entice some people, but it is what it is. We just we do what we can. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to look at the poll real quick while we're talking. So we're going to start a poll. Oh, you know what? This is not going. This is going to be a poll during the game. Or during. Wait a minute. How many people we still got left here? We got 19 people watching. Let's do a poll real quick. All right. So with the Two Eds game coming, what are you most looking forward to? Is that it? Can I only add 4? Yep, I can only add 4. All right, so let's try this real quick. Just kind of curious. I'm going to start a poll tonight and see what you guys think. All right, are you looking for vintage cards, graded slabs, vintage packs, collector packs? What is it that you guys are interested in the most? So if you guys want to take a look at that, and I'm going to use the restroom while you guys get an opportunity to do some voting and stuff. And because we're kind of weighing out what it is that we really want to put into the game, but we want to make sure it's something that's going to entice you guys to want to buy into that game. So, and the only way we can do that is by putting stuff in the game that you guys like. So I will be right back. Use the restroom real quick, and then we will probably, if we haven't gotten anything else yet, we might end the game or end the night, and we will see you again on Friday. So be right back. All right. I am back. Nice. I tell you, I haven't a few times. I thought you were going to say Trail Trash. Yeah, the Grats, Travis, what a night. What collector packs can you load up on? Certain collector packs are good enough. Good for certain pulls. What type of pulls is everyone thirsting for? Serialized, alt art, raised foils, surge, universes. I find that LCI is super popular. So I'm thinking that those are the, just for those two cards, that's it. Yeah. LCI, big time. Believe it or not, people are starting to look at Outlaws of Thunder Junction a little bit more for those, what is it, the big score cards. Those are like skyrocketing. Well, I don't want to say skyrocketing, but they are going up. They're crazy. And of course, right now, Baldur's Gate is really popular because of Tarkir. So people are always buying, looking for the serialized stuff. So those go a little bit crazy. So, all right, let's take a look at what we are looking at right now. We've got vintage cards. Okay, so nobody really. I got 8 votes. Only 8 votes. Guys, we get an opportunity. If you are within the noise of my voice, I got 20 watching. Probably 10 of you have fallen asleep. Which I love the fact that a lot of you just leave it on and then let it play, which is absolutely fantastic. But if you get a chance, please vote while you get an opportunity. Believe it or not, Brothers War is pretty popular. So, let's see. Looks like I got another. Okay, got another sale here. Let me take a look real quick. Give me one quick second. Hey, finally. Finally got one. Nice. What is this? Got it. All right. All right. Let me take a look here real quick and see what we got. We got one new order. What are we looking at? We got heavy metal. What do we got from heavy metal? Another booster, Mr. Booster Pack. All right. Very nice. All right. Oh, I got to hook my phone back up so I can do this. Hang tight for me real quick. Outlaws of Junk Collectors went down. Bro is next on Serialized. Has the best pull. Mom has the best pull rates for Serialized. They love your voice to tuck them in. I voted Outlaws of Junk Collector went down. Junk. Bro is next. Hey, using a Nope deck. So much fun. Nobody buy anything. I'm Jack to see Andor finale. Has that show been pretty good? I mean, like I said, we got rid of Disney a while back, so I haven't been able to watch any of those shows at all. Let me take a look here real quick. What did... Mystery Booster 2. Okay. So let me go ahead and set this back up real quick. There's my thingy. There we go. And let's hit this back. What'd you say? No styles tonight. I spilled my juice must. Nice. All right. Let's turn this back on. We'll get one more pack in here. Mystery Booster 2, baby. I know there's more than one. That we've opened several boxes with more than one foil in it. Several boxes. I think like the first 3 of 6 boxes we opened had 2 foils in it. Can this box have another foil in it? I'm certainly hoping so. All right, here we go. Brightling. Drink them if you got them. There's your Mythic. Thought Vessel, and Urnham Gin. Very nice. Very nice. I remember back in the day, Madlands. There we go. Very cool. Well, there you go, Heavy Metal. Thank you so much, man, for your support. I really appreciate it. So, guys, it is 11:30, so I'm going to go ahead and call last call. If you guys want anything else, let's go ahead and take care of that now. Get that taken care of so that I can get to bed by midnight, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Again, I want to thank Tyler for balling out tonight. That was really, really cool. Let's see, Heavy Metal. And 513. And I'll have to reload the collector packs. So I think what I'm going to do is, while we are sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and take a look and do some more collector pack stuff. So get this stuff off to the side here. And we'll turn this sideways. Oh, let me go ahead and go here. You guys get to see part of what I do. So, oh, you know what? I got to actually lay everything out and count it out first. So, and this next time, I'm going way over with everything. So, I'll be filling that sucker up. All right, so Tarkir. All right, we got 2 of those. Got 1 Foundations. And then, as I said, I have 3 more LCI. So these are the big packs that get mixed in. I'll have some other stuff I'll be mixing in as well. We got 2, 2, and 2. May have to add in more. Wow. Okay. In order to fill that thing up, I'm going to be cracking open some boxes here. So, okay. OTJ, I'm good on. Duskmorn. Yeah, apparently, I'm going to have to open up the rest of my Duskmorn. Let me see. You know what? I'll probably have to work on some of this later then, because I have to do that. I'll have to open some Innistrad Remastered, more Aether Drift, MKM. Baldur's Gate. I don't have enough. I have to open another Baldur's Gate. Let's see. New Capenna I have to open. Let's see, New Capenna. Midnight Hunt. More Kaldheim. And believe it or not, I've got a box. I've got a box of Zendikar Rising. I may open that up and throw that in there as well. So we're actually going to ball out on this one. We have a great time, just like we did. So, wow. All right. We'll make it happen, guys. All right, cool. So I think we're gonna call it a night, folks. Think we are good, Drellor. Oh, I see your eyes. They're starting to droop. So, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I think we've done a good job tonight. Absolutely fantastic. How many more, do we get any more votes? Get any more votes? What, how many hours slide? Eight votes. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and post this actually on my, my other thing here. What is it? The community board. And probably have more options and stuff in there, because I really want to see what some of the answers you guys might have. So I think that's going to be it for me, guys. If anybody else has anything else, I really appreciate you guys all chiming in, hanging out, and having a great time with me tonight. So until Friday, let me add Heavy Metal on here. This way we've got his 1 MB2 booster. So I think we are good there. We'll get them highlighted and then taken care of. So, guys, have a good night. Have a great time. We'll see you on Friday. I should be able to ship out most everything on this Thursday coming up. And we will we will get back to it, have more fun, and we will do our thing on Friday night. So take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other, and, be cool. We'll see you soon. All right, guys. Take care. Peace out.